Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We're gonna pretty much try to do the finale today. My god, there's been a lot of talking.
Well, there's going to be more, but we'll see how it goes.
Creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet.
But, yeah, Greg and I are here.
Yes.
We'll see how long that lasts, and we'll see if Matt can actually get through it.
Bonk.
Somehow I doubt it.
Bonk.
Now, let us begin.
The hell is that? What the hell?
This is what you call a weird situation.
Yikes! They scared the life out of me. Why are there so many?
Sounds like you've got plenty of life.
Ticket office.
I mean, have you considered that maybe this is our, whatchamacallit, the entourage, or the people that are like, hey, welcome to the Charmony Festival?
When you said entourage, I was thinking these are our groupies.
Puppets
Oh,
part of the stage setup? Even so, it's so
I
weird that
couldn't
the
be.
entire front hall is empty.
Yeah, I don't like these things. They're creepy.
There's one
You
passed
don't
out on
like
the floor.
mannequins?
Yeah, it's
I approve of the one passed out on the floor.
ugh.
I mean, it's the drunk one. You know how the drunk ones always end up. Oh, I should note that the one or the when I gave you the time estimation, I'm pretty sure I was also foregoing a lot of the actual or additional puzzles that were possible.
Got it.
So, just that. With that said, depending on how long this takes, this could take us a while.
No.
Not help. Not help.
What?
I'm not
Greg
helping.
figured
I'm
it
not
out.
helping.
He figured it out. Because he's a bastard. He figured it out immediately.
I mean, if I remember correctly, this one was causing me a bit of trouble too, but...
You can't make me. Stupid instinct. Shut up.
Are your instincts screaming at you to help?
My instincts are screaming at me. Do puzzle. Do. Puzzle will be completed.
What the fuck?
This puzzle will be completed in 5 minutes!
I'm lost.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really help you, because this one took me a while to figure out through trial and error, so not being able to move these the way I want to makes it impossible for me to help. So, you're on your own.
Greg,
Matt is just immediately pleading.
I'm
"Greg,
tired.
this
My
is
allergies
something-
are killing me. Please.
Okay,
Why
so
did you do this
think of-
puzzle? then?
Okay, reset.
okay, so think about it from the end. I think it's easier to think about it from the end first, because there are two logical ways that you can connect, to the greater thingamablob. And what makes most sense is the way that lets you platform from where you are and do a great big loop round, right?
Yeah.
So how do you position your Storming Mirror Force to do a big loop round? Hint, you also do have the other finagly bit, right? Assuming that I have an accurate recollection of how this is meant to work. Because
I think Greg is more on the correct side. You just need to figure out how to connect that middle piece without severing the bottom.
Yeah, so the Fajigger Jammers are
Excuse me?
The Fajigger Jammers are active.
Why
But,
did
okay,
you say it like that?
actually, what is the full range of movement for that? So that one goes exactly that far. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think if there's just a dumber way of doing this that's not computing to me, because clearly I have not got a full grasp of the range of movement of these stupid things.
And I think if you move the bottom one to the edge of the black box,
Like here?
possibly.
Yeah.
And you just figure out how to connect those.
Yeah, okay, so that's...
Oh yeah, no, that's right. Okay, so move it back a little bit.
Which one? This one?
Or the mirror. And I think you move the right yellow
So...
piece backwards a bit. And then
it's
move
still...
the mirror towards the left
That's...
till it connects.
That's annoying.
You're the one that chose to do this.
I hear doggo.
Well, at least the dog isn't saying Misha fucking died or anything.
Just...
Nah, you got me on what we're supposed to do here.
Oh, fuck.
I think
No.
I think moving the mirror as far right as possible might help. So, like Greg was saying, there's only one way to get to that particular spot, and it's with the thing being like that. Yeah, so you just need to connect that one to the greater whole. There you go.
Jesus.
Now, for the sake of everybody's sanity, including your own and Greg's, why don't we skip ticker puzzles until you can actually focus on them forward?
You talk about sanity like it's a thing that exists.
Sunday's clearly lost it.
Did Sunday even have it in the first place?
Sure, why not? I looped.
Congratulations. You Fruit Looped.
Something feels off.
There's no other grand theater in the dreamscape.
Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the
This is a
stage.
joke! Are you
My
laughing now,
apologies
Mr.
for the
Krabs?
delay, March 7th.
You scared me. Where are you now?
I'm waiting for
I'm
you
literally
behind the
right
curtain.
next to you.
Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival begins. History is a mirror
so we got a
reflecting the
3-step
universe's
stage
true
play.
essence. Let's use this opportunity to delve into the rich history of Penacony and the eons. Within it, naturally. Let us commence with the dawning of the world. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day.
And before that day, there was chaos. And then we had order. And then we had law and order, and everybody regretted everything because it went on for like 20 seasons.
They're still making Law and Order, by the way.
I know they are. Hence why I said like 20 seasons or something. That's it, I believe. The rest comes later.
Okay.
Just focus on completing the story if you want to
Whoa.
attempt to do it tonight.
Okay.
They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks,
Whoa.
thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys.
Oh boy.
Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose.
Okay, but what if you struck both of them at the
So-
same time?
An
A
eclipse.
cycle of day and night arose.
The eclipse from like 2 weeks
That
ago.
marked
Well, what's the
second day.
point of making multiple keys if all you do is press one to each? Greg, is that on your side?
Oh.
The
If I didn't hear it and you did, probably.
Yeah, I heard it.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting
The puppets
us to enter?
are praying. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Well, here's act number 1. Ode to order, a prisoner.
Where are we now?
We're in chaos.
The atmosphere here
We need to kill it.
looks similar.
And
to
maybe put on some,
something's
what was it, Daft Punk
Perhaps
while we're
this
at it.
so-called stage play is created with his abilities. This act
Well.
is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But
Nope,
now
we're just
behind
always
bars
going to
again.
prison. We cannot stop, or we cannot go to a local planet without going to its prison.
Yep, we're always gonna get helped by somebody. Sorry, Marsh.
Yep.
Prison is the embassy of Trailblaze.
I think prison's
Well, I
pretty...
mean, in order to blaze a trail, we need to break out of prison first,
My
alright?
esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts
Confounding.
before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Alright. On the marker. There's a little bit of problem solving, but there really should not be that much of an issue. This is not a dream ticker after all.
I got a clocky pizza.
Speaking of, let's see if Matt remembers any of what I've said in about 5 minutes when the next dream ticker shows up.
You told him no do puzzle. I have faith in his ability to remember no do puzzle.
I'm just taking this with me.
I mean... Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to get over there.
Matt, when there's one of those things, that's usually indicative that there's an ability nearby.
Oh, yes, the
There's
super...
also the giant glowing thing next to it.
No do puzzle.
That's what you said, my guy.
Oh no, two-step thinking!
In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanun ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while
Yeah,
the
that sounds like
Estonians
something the
dubbed
IPC
it
would
the
do.
War of Independence.
And up we go!
You know, maybe you need to... Well, I mean, chest is good, but... That's... not actually getting you to point B.
That's what the thing is for.
Yes. Yes, 'tis.
Surely nothing will go wrong with music like this, right?
Nah, it's gonna be like, hey man, it was just a prank, don't worry about it, it's all good.
Tis a prank, bro.
It's a
Suddenly
prank, bro.
something
Here's
unto
your,
life.
here's your friend back.
Hanunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Well, how is he supposed to do that?
The 3 nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
I mean, define futility here.
Got him.
This entire thing.
This entire video.
This entire universe.
No, that's IX.
Once again, as Donna was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
I mean, most people are going to be doing that regardless.
On a scorched earth.
Well,
As
instead
you
of
can
fighting
see,
for freedom, you can
their
give up.
sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Well, no wonder you're having such a big problem.
Yeah.
This is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Well,
Oh boy.
yeah, so here's your elite enemy number one.
Enjoying the show.
Well, I mean, it'd be a pretty crappy show if you didn't have to do something.
Persistence in its completion.
Yeah, fighting is just an alternative to snacking on popcorn, and if you snack on too much popcorn, it's bad for your waistline. See how much butter they drown those things in?
Specimen sight.
This, on the other hand, keeps you trim and fit.
SAS perk knowledge, the measure of truth, and industry.
Fight and fit, even.
I didn't actually see that
Passion
thing
play.
use its ability because I killed it too fast.
It's time.
Like, whenever I fought that thing, I fought it extremely well. By well, I meant that it didn't get to move at all. Whee!
Perhaps use humanity never conceals its desire.
But yeah, so the common elements of this one are going to be fire, lightning, and imaginary.
Questions.
Yeah.
Test. 0 points.
Oh.
I'm on guard.
So, an overload reaction plus imaginary is mind-blowing.
Lance ablaze.
Nice.
I mean, it's not wrong necessarily. Certainly not right, though.
Answer me.
Fail! FAL!
Lance at the ready.
I have something for you.
Attack the past.
American research.
Attack the past! Fuck the
Okay.
past! Fuck the police!
0 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth.
It's time.
Nearly there.
That should do it. Or that one, I guess.
Ratio said no. I need this to be absolutely perfect.
You are free.
Thus concludes the first
Yay!
Amidst a
Free! Free!
For free.
falling.
prison headed toward becoming land of the exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the land of the exiles. However, it
Ooh.
appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit
I
too
mean, if we were doing
literary
that,
for
then we
my
might as well say, like,
But the battle
nobody
part
is
quite
ever
easy to
free.
understand. Anyway,
we're doing
we
it
were out at the
spiritually.
exit. These puppets, where are they guiding us this time?
Over there! They're even pointing. It's not that hard.
March, get it through your thick skull. Your thick yet somehow empty skull.
Transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted.
Chest.
They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream.
Well, that sounds biased.
Thus,
Yeah.
all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil.
Well, clearly they didn't do that very well.
That marked the third and fourth days.
I'm starting to think Anna is not very good at their jobs if this is what we're getting out of it.
Nice. Rishu's tall enough.
Yeah. I think most unit or characters with like vertical attacks will hit it too.
This is the wrong way.
Yes. But yeah, so we'll loop back a bit, and then it'll guide you to the next spot.
Got it.
They're still kind of pointing. I love how one of them's kind of pointing up at a wall as if it to say, go over there, and you will probably get there, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not how walls work, but thank you kindly. I must say, though, the Penacony Grand Theater's OST is really nice.
Yeah.
Like, it is exceptionally dramatic. Which is good, because that's what we needed.
Chest.
Another frame.
Frame fall in. Okay. Into the blade chest window.
Yep.
Really not even arguing that?
Nope.
Alright.
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
This must be talking about Sunday himself, because he's the only fool around
Surroundings are
here.
different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
I don't like it. They should be messy.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect.
So, would you like to
Peace
take a
never
gamble
truly
at what all
graced
those
land of
are?
the exiles. The history in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Apparently not. I mean, you can see the chest in the middle. Work off of that. Or that. That also works.
Done.
Hooray! It didn't take us an eon and a half for that puzzle. You're learning!
We got past the Amber Arrows.
Welcome to this mansion.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
So what I'm hearing is that if you had all just
Done
not
nothing.
tried to be harmonious, then we wouldn't have had this issue in the first place.
Seems like.
I mean, to be fair, having 7 groups trying to control something and not having a checks and balance system for it is just asking for trouble,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, even with a checks and balance system, I mean, like, we look at
The Black Plum family was
like,
the first.
all governments of today,
They withered
and
away
which
in
one
the
isn't
desert,
having a massive problem?
orchestrated
Yeah.
by the Alfalfa family.
That one over there.
Which one, Australia?
The leader of the Alfalfa family.
No, I'm pointing at the moon.
The moon
The
doesn't
moon
have...
cell. The moon cell is fine.
However,
The moon cell's even more problematic. What do you want
in the
about?
name of righteousness,
It is fine.
ascended as the
I
new
don't believe
family
you. Anyway, that tangent aside. And there we go. Congratulations, you can now go backwards.
Neat.
Meat.
No, I said neat. Isn't cool.
Yes, and I'm saying meat. As in meat.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Would you like to perish? No? Well, too bad.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Penacony earn its new name, the Land of the Dreams.
So what I'm hearing is that because this one dude came in and strong-armed everybody else, we ended up in this situation.
More or less. Oh, God. What the
That
hell?
sounds a bit too real.
I mean...
Like,
Have you not been listening to this man speak?
I have, but... Like, also, one man is coming in and strong-arming us into a,
Yeah, it's why we're almost done with the new update. Getting to the finale.
well,
We're getting
This
there.
is the second act. Looks like it's
But
about
yes.
Penacony's journey.
Just
to
as a reminder,
the land of the
no
dreams,
spoilers.
during which the family.
But this new master seems like a bad guy to me. Don't you think?
Perhaps this is. The
I
truth
mean,
scientists
what
trying to
defines a bad
express, If you
person?
read between the lines.
Because realistically, Gopher Wood has not
Penacony,
theoretically
just as
done
the guards
anything.
once did.
Looks
But
like
that
he
assumes
thought
that he hasn't done anything on the outside just as much as he hasn't on the inside.
Gopher Wood has done something. Gopher Wood picked up Robin and Sunday and kept them from dying on the streets. This was a mistake on one front, and we're quite pleased about it on that.
Without a master.
Also, forcing people to calm down is not necessarily a solution either. In fact, honestly, that would lead to repression, which usually boils over even worse than if you get it out of your system in the first place.
In the absence of my master.
I'm free! I'm happy! I'm not allowed to be happy, though!
I shall sing for my new master. Master! Oh, you will return into
Oh boy, this is creepy.
I shall.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. Sunday's sense of morals is kind of screwed up if you think about it.
It's also kind of screwed up if you don't think it.
Well, yes.
Once I stood as the most
Like, it's a very much, if I control everything, I will lose nothing mentality. Which is not how control works. Control usually works in the fact that if you're trying to control something, chances are it'll backfire on you harder than it started if you lose that control.
Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support for one another that we shall attain true perfection. Cast aside.
Well, that sounds boring. I want out.
Is this what they call immersive theater?
I mean,
What the fuck?
have you ever been to a theater where the actors start punching you in the face?
No, but I would
Right.
pay good money for one of those. Assuming I'm allowed to counter.
See, there you go. But yeah, so the first dude focuses on DOT. Or, no, not DOT. Like, direct damage. This guy focuses on DOT.
Fun.
Yeah, I mean... I would normally say that this is... Well, it's a bit of an issue still, but you have Lynx, and Lynx has a cleanse on her. So
Nice teamwork.
you're gonna have to manage that a little bit better in the fight.
Yeah.
You won't get away.
Meanwhile, somebody over there is screaming bloody murder. They might have been dunked on by some wine.
Research.
Lances are ready.
Okay. Bonk. But yeah, so like just smacking him with ratio is probably going to be our best source of damage, unfortunately. Or fortunately, however you want to look at it.
I'm on guard.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
Alright, the president stopped charging you emission fees.
Knowledge, the measure of truth.
We're finally free! Freedom!
Deep breath.
Not bad. 5 points.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Come on.
No worries, he's almost gone. And it's not like he's even doing that much.
No.
I have something for you.
Yeah, honestly though, like between
What's it like?
Lynx and Natasha would probably be easier, but that would
Asking
mean
questions.
giving up a DPS, and I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I do believe that that attack also does more damage the more DOTs happen. Like, this is basically enemy Kafka, or enemy playable Kafka. So, like, I guess if he's locked on, maybe do Lynx's ult to cleanse debuffs. Well, I mean, that's just my recommendation for it. Once again, I did not actually get to fight this thing
Humanity never conceals
because I
its
killed
desire
it
to control the heavens,
relatively
and I'm no
quickly.
exception.
So, my information might be incorrect.
Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
But yeah, this music is also quite interesting
There we go.
too. And there it goes.
And I have an ult I can use later.
They remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
This is how Penacony
Okay.
fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really
Yes.
loves dramatic scenes.
That robot lady has no business being that thick. Toilet water? Oh my god.
Toilet water is down bad.
Yes.
Also, fake mirrors! I'm sure there's at least one person that ran by it that was actually looking for stuff that was like, ah, yeah, this is just a mirror, I'll ignore it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's probably fine. Alright, back to the main stage. The last one is on the left side, I
The
believe.
planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code.
Well,
of
you need to go
conduct among
right.
the
Oh, no,
masses.
wait, no, it is right side of this area.
A
never
grand
mind.
lyre with black and
The first
white
one's
keys
left,
served as an
and then
instrument,
the last
while
one's right.
symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus, all mortals found their unique place within this symphony. That marked the 5th and 6th.
That's not what I'm getting out of that one. Like, it kind of just sounds like the people that were downstream were just like, yeah, this is what you don't do. And like, what's the point of that at that point?
Can we please just acknowledge that Sunday's off in his own little world at this point?
No, I will complain about Sunday's entire existence until it kills me.
Yeah, but that one's like... It physically does not feel worth complaining about. It's like...
Yeah.
I get it now.
I don't think he's trying anymore.
Singing the praises of the order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous 2 scenes.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you.
It doesn't.
Nope.
And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Without a king, we show their responsibility for the people.
If the people
Oh, indeed.
we make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
I don't like the sound of that.
I mean, isn't that basically saying that people should not care about their own choices then?
Yeah.
I mean, even like, if you control the people, that basically means you might as well not have people in the first place. If you're not controlling the people, then that's even worse, because then it's just like, oh yeah, everybody has free reign. So you win,
Somewhere-
you lose if you win, you lose if you
Somewhere
lose.
there's a middle ground where we're just equally awful on both fronts. Worst of both worlds. Let's find that middle ground.
Everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue even after the king's departure.
I don't believe you!
After the king's departure,
We no longer have need for a king, for we have become kings of all things.
Screw you! Screw order! Real talk though, I wonder if such things like resonate differently with people of other nations in real life.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
we
aren't we
as
supposed to read about a
Americans
short story and
are
here just
very
like we did
much
in the previous acts?
freedom
Why
and
aren't any of these fucking saying
Yeah.
self-advocacy types of emotions. But like, how is this vibe with somebody that
So, do you
has a
think there
more
might be
like
tinkering
follow the
or
leader
something?
mentality for their nation? You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like try pitting self-actualization against collective responsibility and see who comes out on top here.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
That's not the face I would make for Satisfied.
How did it go?
Can't change the emotion.
They only have one emotion.
My apologies for my
Ever.
negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
let our previous king recount.
Well, that's what this baseball bat's for now, isn't it? Whack!
Looks like we'll have to fight again.
Time to fight. Yeah, so this one is the one that I find the most annoying out of the three. And we'll get to it once it actually starts moving, which it will. Right now.
Your answer
That's
is
it.
Well,
anything.
okay, it didn't do it there, but so that music note thing, what it does is that it basically stuns the unit that is targeting
Wow.
for a couple of turns. Now, if they get attacked, they will wake up, but if they don't get attacked, you're out of luck for a bit.
Great.
I'm asking questions.
Lands at the
Case in
ready.
point, he is going to try doing that again.
Time for an overhaul.
Specimen sighted.
Right. Yeah, so no, don't try and heal because Lynx's heal doesn't have a cleanse, which is one of the problematic parts of using Lynx as your healer. However, on the opposite side, that either means that you're using Natasha as your healer, or you're using Bailu as your healer, who doesn't have a cleanse at all.
Mediocre.
So you take what you get here.
Yeah. To control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
But yeah, that is not a fun thing to run into. Luckily, it does seem to target the units that are in a dream, so you wake up a little bit faster, but still on the more annoying side of traits.
Yeah.
Commencing research.
Oh no! Oh. Yeah, so going at this with full DPS was especially problematic because without shield mitigation and because I used Losha for offensive healing, that thing kept sleeping all my DPS.
We playing Pokemon now.
I mean, redirection in this case might not be the best of ideas since, well, Trailblazer is one of your main sources of break effect. Okay? That said, you really don't have much of a choice other than to just keep going at it with this one.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Specimen sighted.
Well, he woke up.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
I think you need to go more in on with Trailblazer than playing passive with them. I gotta remember, Trailblazer does do good damage too.
Yeah.
Well, he was doing good damage.
Not bad. 5 points.
Time for an overhaul.
Got him.
Okay.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams.
Well, then what was the point of leaving faint essences everywhere then? You're basically asking somebody to poke at them with a
So-
giant stick.
In the interest of ruining this for you, since the name says Sovereign, read all of those lines in Welt's voice.
Why did you bring that to our attention, Greg?
Let's go. Once this
I'm
stage
helping.
concludes,
You're really not,
Honkai
but
event,
alright.
the Charmony Festival.
Okay. Matt?
Sorry. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, cutscene.
Yep.
Lost time?
Well, you tell me.
No, I think it's gonna go, hey, thanks for passing my test. See you later.
No, this is your red carpet debut.
They imbued the world,
Well, the Met Gala was yesterday,
perfecting all things in the
and
heavens.
Eurovision is today, so
Then
appropriate.
They rested from the
Hooray.
labors of creation. Yet all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that
Ah,
we
so everybody else
puppets in your
understands it
hands.
except
Yeah.
you, Sunday.
On that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
Yeah, everybody's just like, fuck you!
Yeah, great plan,
And
Sunday.
what Sunday's saying is that those people were all morons, and clearly they just need a subtler anus so that they don't know that they're being orchestrated.
Totally different. Is this the power of the order?
Sunday is subtle,
Everyone,
isn't he?
Get ready.
Sure. Now, go into your menu. Go to your items, or inventory. We're gonna go to the 5th thing. Click on the shield icon.
See the icon?
Bottom middle-ish
Right here. Okay.
of the entire screen. Where the pluses are.
Oh.
Thank you. So you see that shield, or the light blue shield on the right side? We're gonna equip that.
Okay.
You know, I've never used any of these items and completely forgot they existed.
And now, you can do whatever you want here. I would suggest probably either break effect or just general damage for this. Also, I love that effect of there is a small chance of selecting the wrong target.
That's the thing.
I
As you
I
get
just want to
screwed
know
with.
what that chance is.
Honestly, one of those kinetic arms looked pretty good.
Actually, since I already have a small chance of selecting the wrong target, maybe it'll cancel out.
Yeah, I would say like one of the arms. Maybe the
Yeah, this
crit,
one.
the crit rate arm or crit damage arm. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go for it. All right, go towards the middle. It is time to fight the light. You cannot go down directly. You have to go
Lame.
around. Somebody designed this stage as obstinately as they could. Oh, by the way, use triangle with Trailblazer.
Somebody designed the stage around the concept of, haha, you can't jump!
Cheers and chants reverberate over
It's like hit triangle. How many times should I hit triangle?
Just once, because that's how long, or how many it takes to activate that. You really don't use your techniques very much, do you?
No.
Wait,
Oh boy.
Sunday, maybe they're all trying to tell you something.
Yeah.
There he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this,
My reflections on this are whack bonk stab.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater.
Can I disregard
The very
this
core
or
of the
give it
sweet
back to
dream,
you? I don't want
the
your
abode
welcome.
of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony
Can I have a refund?
shall be determined through conflict.
I got this ticket for free. Can I get a refund for it?
Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Right.
Allow me to
No,
point out
it
that
gets
falling into a
obtained through the
permanent
power
slumber
of my
is not
fist.
happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
Yes.
Yes.
Was that not the entire point of the last
A
or the
cage
last
remains
thing?
a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions.
I think
What?
you're just not listening to yourself. You're a very
Yeah.
poor,
To resurrect a fallen eon,
what's the
or
word?
become one
Convincer.
myself.
Why? How did you get to the top of the Yoke family? You can't
Toilet
convince
water. You
shit.
want a refund in the form of 100 pulls for your sister?
Something tells me that
To create a
just
paradise
saying that
for
out loud
eons,
would
where the
aggro
order
Sunday
ensures the
It would.
dignity and
twice as
happiness of all
hard.
humanity.
Wait, no, that's exactly what we should do. We should just aggro Sunday
Human beings.
Like,
right
that's
now and
your-
then make him fuck up.
Hey, Sunday!
Well, that's like just taunt outside of battle.
It's literally just taunt. It's like Ratio hitting triangle.
That's not the case.
Like, what's the
If
taunt
people
for
want
him?
to live with
No,
dignity,
it's
there must be
literally
something
Preservation
someone
Trailblazer taunt.
in your
Hey,
so-called
Sunday, I
paradise,
screwed your
you will be the
sister.
one
What
reigning
did you
supreme.
say?
Hey Sunday, I'm gonna pull
Looks
your
like we won't be
sister.
able to
I don't
convince
know
you.
what that means, but
Now
it
that
sounds
the conflict has
weird.
been destined, let's unveil
How
our
dare
plans
ye?
and reveal
Hey,
to the
Sunday!
universe the
Get
truth.
ready to be an uncle!
Oh my god.
Eh.
However, before the prelude to the future begins,
Hey Sunday!
please take a moment.
Hey Sunday!
Ponder the question
Hey
I
Sunday!
posed.
Hey Sunday!
Did you say hey Sunday over
Is
and over again?
darkness equal to daylight?
Oh boy.
Are sinners equal to the righteous?
Hey Sunday!
Yeah,
Are
so
we there
remember
yet?
how I was saying
If you
that
are
all of these are,
born weak,
are like kind of problematic, but not
Which
too bad
God should you
by
turn to for
themselves?
solace?
I love how
Welcome to your
dramatically
past,
spell
present, and
pose.
future. It sucks. So they have a shared HP bar, but individual breaks. So keep that in mind.
What the hell?
Yeah. So you can't kill any one of them specifically, but you can kill all three of them. So either focusing down one or whacking all three of them at the same time will help. But they don't all, like, each one of them does not share an equal amount of the effects or the weaknesses as the other two. So like each one shares two with
control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nice.
Well, we're doing good damage, certainly.
Much obliged.
Not a scratch.
Oh no.
Your
He's
answers?
gonna play music!
Answer me.
Lands at the ready.
Now, do mind the DOT, though. The DOT can get pretty bad.
You won't get away.
Oh. Oh, interesting. You see, I don't think I actually managed to break the middle one all that often, so I didn't know that that effect switches. I believe it said that whoever has the secondary effect gets their stronger ability, so I think that's gonna start causing a lot more DOT to happen.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Case in point.
Ooh.
You won't get away.
And then bonk. But yeah, so if all of the puppets are broken, then they all receive extra damage.
Nice.
That said, if we were to have damage from one of, or like a unique effect from one of them, I would say the one on the right has the least debilitating one out of the three.
Humanity conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Like, that one's
and
just
I'm no
damage.
exception.
We can deal with damage.
I'm asking for a test.
Don't go too hard yet.
SAS per Kibbe. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Phase 1 done.
Yep. And now everybody's inflicted with DOT, and everybody gets their secondary effect. Now, before you start healing, let the next enemy do its stuff and get all the DOTs.
Should I shield or?
You can, I guess.
Well, I'm doing that then.
Now, use links now.
To travel.
This, I think, should either clear one or all buff.
Nobody.
Well, no, it did clear a fair bit off of everybody. It's just that it only removes one. So Himiko has all buffs or debuffs, but still, is unstunned now. But because you have Trailblazer, you have consistent shield to deal with the buffs.
Your answers? Answer me.
Lamps ablaze.
Oh yeah, so you see that like doll-looking thing in the on the side? That's the ultimate attack that you just saw. So if you break all of them, they can't, or it gets reduced or pushed further back. And any enemy that is broken will be unbroken when that happens.
Effect resistance.
I have something for you.
You know, that's why we got the shield, because effect resistance is incredibly important against this enemy and the boss.
Sweet. The hell's coming in? Oh.
Whee.
Soap opera.
Congratulations.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And you're getting through it without much problem.
You're saying?
Well, look, like, you could do a lot worse. I'd still say go for that first.
0 points. SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Bonk.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Yeah, Ratio is angry. Ratio is like, yo!
Ratio is
suck
doing
at
what
my
Ratio always does. He's just being savage.
Throwing
He's being
shots
not
with
free
extreme
anymore.
prejudice.
I'm on guard.
Ratio out here reminding everybody that he was a free 5-star just because he wanted to be, not because he was a weak.
Gone. There
He
we
was
go.
a free 5-star, therefore freedom.
Your decision.
Ratio is the symbol of freedom.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
I thought we had
No,
eternal
don't
night
gaze
here.
directly into the sun.
336
Don't do it.
stones. The almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. Supreme tuner. Harmonious.
Yeah, it's the boss.
So he's synchro summoning, I'm getting.
Yeah,
Something like that.
that's all start.
He synchro summons the Hersher of Domination.
The embodiment of the harmony. So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Yeah, so first enemy in the game to have multiple weakness break bars.
Jesus fuck.
Do with that as you will. Let's keep
3
going.
of them. Attack.
Yeah, so what we really want to do is start working on the side enemies first.
Yeah, I figured, but Lynx is useless against them anyway, so that's why I didn't.
Well, I mean, yes.
Not a scratch.
Time for a
Honestly,
detailed overhaul.
doing a shield next time is not
Yeah.
a terrible idea.
Why is it accepted? Answer me this. Why could the
Yeet.
order merge into one?
Because Harmony 8 Order. Wait, no, that's not how 789 works.
Order is also an emergent property of Harmony.
Neither side could tolerate discord.
Ah, yes, I like Discord.
Bonk.
Yeah. Well, Discord can't tolerate much of any of this either, if the occasional stream
Travel far away.
droppy bits are any indication.
Nice teamwork.
Yeah, so he uses a lot of AoE. Actually, you know what? We might as well go for it. Second,
Never
because
stop
I don't think you have enough break without holds. Problem.
Times 3. What in the fuck, is it?
Well, look, the thing is, though, is that his break bar is actually a lot
that's
weaker
useful.
than that would
Humanity never conceals its
imply
desire
it
to
is.
control the heavens, and I'm no
So,
exception.
like, it might seem daunting, but you can actually break that pretty easy.
Lance at the ready.
You mean like
And
that?
you'll get a shield for it.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You're gonna have to meter these out a little bit more.
I know.
Though.
I'm just taking advantage of it.
Fair. Oh yeah, so he can also do that.
I'm breaking.
And like the last enemy, he's not as inclined to wake you up. Okay, never mind. Well, that's not good. I'm pretty sure you can't even kill those things either, so whacking them, especially without ult up, is not really going to be helpful. So,
I know, but that thing was like had a big attack. So I wanted to disengage.
well, yes, but you do realize it's also on its last break bar.
Yes.
SAS.
That'll break it.
The measure of truth.
Wait, is it gonna get all 3 back? Aw, crap.
Well, I mean, it will, but
Not if you kill it
Like-
first.
like, here's the thing: is that by breaking it, you get a lot of shield back too. So by maintaining pressure, you also protect yourself.
Great.
That's
So
how
it's
this
actually
awesome.
useful for it to regenerate its break bar so that you can keep breaking it and just get more shield.
Yes.
But there's another world in front of my
Mars?
That's
Just
called the
exploit it.
LSD, Mark.
Power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
Don't let yourself get tributed for a synchro summon.
That's not how synchro summons work.
Don't let yourself get tributed with super poly for a synchro summon.
What is this lock? What is this? I can't press R3 or Z.
Perhaps you still humanity
No,
never conceals
I think it
its
might be
desire to
because you were
control
in
the heavens,
animation.
And I'm no exception.
Oh, here, when it's my turn, I'll show you.
commencing research.
Okay. Yeah.
It doesn't let me look at any of its status.
That
Like, no details. It's locked.
Well, that's because it has no status. It's currently not affected with anything.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Like, you need to affect it with something, or it needs to affect itself with something before it shows anything in its status menu.
Christ.
Oh.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Take
Oh,
this
yeah, I
bitch.
saw
mean,
some people
you
using
could-
Adventurine on this, and the shield on Adventurine.
I bet Venturine is useful as hell.
Lance at the ready.
Yeah.
Specimen sighted.
Noisy.
I broke something.
Whee!
Broke something again.
Eternal peace.
No!
No.
Eternal peace! Discord!
Commencing research.
Discord light mode!
Oh god!
This is Discord light mode.
Attack!
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Broke it.
Forward!
Oh yeah, so the break shield also stacks too. So the more shield you get, the more it continues to build up.
Nice.
SAS.
I'm going in slow-mo because in case it does an animation here.
It reveals truth and falsehood.
Combat is a series of precise
Fail.
Yeet.
I love the fail get out right now.
Damn, those things are slow. And I
Yeah.
did this fight in 1x speed too.
Really?
Yeah. And I did not realize they were that slow. I think
They're
it's because I
slow
kept
as fuck.
phase shifting.
Here comes Ratio.
Points.
Oh, yay.
And dead. That's phase 1.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Oh shit, Don Han. Alright, hello. Oh shit, the Lafu. Fuck yeah, dude.
Coming in clutch.
Yeah.
Or stealing the kill, I can't tell.
Show no mercy.
So, Sayu, new lip reading? New reading or no? New acting?
I believe it's a new reading.
Ooh. I wonder if they told him. Well,
I mean,
I'll go to
they
his stream
probably
later.
have to.
I know, but like where it was gonna happen. Like any context, because all he said is just
Wake up!
his alt line.
Hey, wake up! The sun's frying.
Wake up before the sun scatters your consciousness forever in the coral flow.
Why?
Do you remember your name?
I don't remember
Does that line
anything.
sound familiar? Didn't I shoot the sun out of the sky?
It does? Well, doesn't ring any bells to me. Looks like your mind's still in one piece.
Is it? It sounds like it's in 3 pieces if you ask me.
That's reassuring.
See? Watch, if I shake
Are we in
my
the
head,
dream
you
or
can
reality?
hear the pieces rattling around.
Simply put, Don Hum
Oh
used
wait,
to
this is
have
bullshit. This whole
now I
thing's
know when
bullshit.
we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and
I
We have to
should
wake
say
up
that.
from the dream.
just in time.
This is bullshit.
And then we return to reality. Look, this is your room.
Yeah, it's
Welcome
using
to
it's using a friendly
Inception.
face. Yeah, this is Inception. This is bullshit. Well, it's not Inception. It's I'm still trapped within the dream.
Welcome
this
to
is-
The Matrix.
Pretty much, yeah.
Someone else has also returned from the dreamscape. He may
Yeah, this
have
bull.
arrived at the lobby to speak
Oh,
to matters of the
I thought there was
general.
something stuck to my screen, but it was the shadow on
Tell the
March's
crew that you're
nose.
all right. Come with
Bruh.
Good job, Greg.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
No.
Was I supposed to do that?
No.
Oh.
Why was that your first instinct to do in
Oh
the
wait.
first?
Whoa. It just
You
kicked me.
always spawn here if you enter from the thing after you get the golden hour. The first time.
Let me out.
It's getting late.
Let me out! Let me out!
What the hell is she?
Well, okay. So you both think that this is bullshit, yeah?
Yeah, it's.
I'm pretty darn sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty
It
sure this
just-
is bullshit.
It seems like too neat of a resolution for anything to actually be correct, Hoyo writing.
Yeah.
I love how that's your reasoning.
I
It
just think this is bullshit because there's no way that we got knocked out again, and there's no like big X.0 like soundtrack thing.
But look,
that's just your
This-
reason.
I mean, think of every time we faced a boss, there's been something with like a big music. Like we had that in Bellabog, we had that on the Lafu.
He's
we
right,
haven't
this
had
is
it
not-
here.
this is not the sort of suitably dramatic.
No, that was just
conclusion.
that was just a horrific choir. That wasn't like anything in like that was not in line with the game.
I'm with Matt here. That would be too drastic of a tone shift.
Yeah, this is all bull. I'm already figuring this out. This is all bull.
Though the strike
If Hoyo's come around and baited us and this is legit, I'm gonna be mad.
That was the secret. This is the actual ending. You got kill stolen.
But luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Oh, so that's what happened.
You did it.
Hurrah!
Mention it. After all, I
No.
wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish.
Scattered
You're
across the
heading
coral
to see your
flow.
friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walked with you for a short while?
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Last time.
Why would you think that?
Well, when you
Never
put it
harbored
like
any ill
that.
intentions.
Yeah.
Well, not when you were around, anyway.
Shamu and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first.
Don Hong, where are you?
Where are you?
Help! Something's wrong!
Look, he's still talking to that cowboy.
Don Hung and the cowboy have just become battle brothers.
One peach soul glad? Shaken?
Hey, let me tell you. You're awake. How do
You're
you feel?
finally awake.
Well,
Got caught
unfortunately,
trying to cross the border, didn't
You
you?
must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
I'm suffering for Jesus Christ.
Don't worry. He's been up and about for a while now. But hey, Don Hung, why don't you introduce this cowboy to him first?
Allow me to introduce him to you.
Well, hello.
You're not Don Hung, though!
A Galaxy Ranger.
Yeah, but I will take Black Swan any day.
During our pursuit of
Okay, but would you rather
person,
Black Swan
we
introduce
crossed
Boot Hill or
paths and
Boot
just
Hill introduce
happened
Boot
to
Hill?
Boot
encounter
Hill.
a shocking
I want Boot Hill
thought
self-introduction,
about
please.
Easter Sunday, which is why we sought you out.
I want Boot Hill
help
to
the
introduce
Astral
himself
Express
like
save the world.
somebody who has just learned what Tinder is and created their first profile.
Oh, God.
Correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in the Ciencio put it, right, Don Hung? More or less.
Wait.
Don
hold
Hung
on a
is just
sec.
incredibly
The
sick of
person
this
I'm
shit.
hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. Who was it again? Don Hung. Do you remember?
Jesus Christ. You're looking kind of Jesus fuck. Why? Why?
Because we are meme lords here.
Just give me a Rickroll again instead.
Down, 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 down,
Somebody
down.
once told me.
I can't seem to remember either.
What's
Oh
going
boy, everybody forgot.
Heck, forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? He's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about his...
You're right.
Okay, let's go find everybody else.
Oh, hello.
They're with the...
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The
That's
Alliance
what they
has
all
always
say.
put people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here
Dude,
comes
that
the
animation.
big hero.
Hello.
Hello,
You can do what I
darkness, my old friend.
We
I've come to
are
talk to
Big
you
Hero
again.
6.
The hero who dares to take
He says, "Here comes the big hero," and then I see 6 characters on the screen. That's not a very big jump.
If it isn't the galactic baseballer.
Are you okay?
I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
I
There's
still can't
nothing
wake
wrong
up.
with him. He practically burned through a
Can't
lifetime's
wake
worth of
up.
jokes on the way here.
Wake me up
What about
inside.
you, Mr. Yang?
Wake
Wake
me
me
up
up
outside!
inside.
Robin wasn't spared.
Save
I
me!
woke you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr.
Oh,
Sunday
can you
took
tell
easy
it?
on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness.
So how do we
Thanks
escape?
to General
Escape?
Jinwen's
What do you mean?
destruction of the harmonious choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down. Without so much as lifting a finger.
Speak for yourself. He was attacking our minds, and I don't have one of those.
It's complicated, but enough.
Imagine, if you will, tuning
Please
doesn't
now
work
be
because you're
forward,
literally
Oak
so
family.
brain dead.
The IPC
It
has
can't
maintained
get
a key
anything
figure
or
of
get
the
any
family's
ground in your
penetration.
brain.
Just Sunday rummaging around in Trailblazer's head like, there's nothing here! What do I do?
Family, an answer for the unrest
Oh,
caused.
Greg.
His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family
Oh,
quickly
no.
labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral
Oh no, not
and
the
rational
family
grounds.
affairs.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all.
Walt can vouch for her.
Why the side?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time.
But you know the family, they don't really
The
listen all
IPC's
that
key
well.
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe,
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present,
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head
I
back
don't
my
want to
room
be
and
here anymore.
Not to worry.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
thank you.
It's best I go and get the fuck out of here before anything else goes wrong.
It's best I go. My planet needs me.
yes, although I'm not too sure of the reason. The representatives. The negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Well, you can teleport down there, or you can walk there like a real person.
I'm TPing.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too.
Oh shit, Adventurine's
What
out.
is that over there?
The
Who
intelligence
is that?
ratio. This assembly is quite
I've
Yeah, we-
never seen
I've never
this person
seen
before.
him before. Clearly, I've never seen this guy before.
Nope. Hey, you can use him to, since Adventurine's standing there, you can use him to beat Adventurine over the head with his book.
You can be in ratio with a book.
Well, I think you just did beat Ratio with a book.
This is the best of all possible worlds. I don't care if this is a dream.
Been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh.
Okay, what's
Looks
the
like
talk?
everyone
then?
has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure. Leave it
Of course I'll share. Topaz, you do it.
I'll share and also simp to my left.
In summary, it's good news.
What? Am I wrong?
Much deliberation from the strategic.
Well,
Investment
that's not what I was
Council.
being silent for, but
Absolute
alright.
majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department on
Yeah, there's no way in hell the IPC would do that. Yeah, nah. That's bullshit.
the families and building efforts on
Nope.
Just nope, don't believe you. Nope. Who are you and what did you do with Topaz?
Does that mean eventually took a hit for nothing?
I know what this is. That's actually humanoid Numby, disguised as Topaz.
This is Numby! They switched places. It's like that horrifying mod.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did I ever tell you that that video got taken down too?
Yeah,
so
really?
You cannot. Yeah, so you can't find it anymore.
I'm sure you could find it. It's the internet. It's not that hard to find it.
But I like the idea
It's probably on
that...
the Internet Archive.
No, I like the idea that it has been successfully wiped from the internet and exists on exactly one person's hard drive.
100%. Yeah, it's on their like, Google Drive.
So, like, everybody else could reasonably be convinced that this was a collective hallucination.
Yeah.
Like, clearly that could never have existed. We mass hallucinated it, right, guys?
Yeah.
Guys?
The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support.
Now, all things considered, I could actually see like Herder and Co.
Herder'd be like, interesting.
Well, no. So hear me out, right? So remember the Chadwick thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could see them being interested for that.
Yes.
Or more specifically, in ripping Penacony to shreds for being like, "You dare do this to our compatriot!"
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and
Inner peace.
Inorganic life
What's that?
has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time
Sherlin, what the fuck are you talking about?
there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence. A cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures.
Seriously, when is he going to be playable?
Eventually.
Ugh.
Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the process.
Yeah, there's no way in hell Herda's doing that.
And instead,
no way. Herda's too Herda.
It's too Herda.
Yeah.
So that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors. I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos' brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now
Even in a fake reality where he is like trapped here, he still finds a way to be an ass. It's a big W for everyone.
It's ratio. What do you expect?
Yeah.
But never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that he be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
No.
There's no way any people put aside their differences. That's not possible.
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Okay, Himiko.
Well, that's
Himiko, you're putting a lot of words into our mouths.
I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
If that's
Will
the
you?
case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Okay, it's time to leave.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure.
I'm just more reminded of the when we were doing or remember when Sephiroth was revealed and we were just like, let's go, it's time to leave now that the Game Awards are done. The Game Awards just started, they're done.
I mean, they really were.
Last of Us
Nothing
2,
escapes
the
your
Game Awards.
attention, Miss Navigator.
That was so
No,
funny.
that never happened. It ended on
This whole
Sephiroth.
time, huh?
Yeah.
In
It
any
ended with
case,
one
he and
winged
I will be
angel.
waiting for you in March on the Express.
Done, done, done,
Let's
done.
Da 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 da
Done,
dun
done,
dun
done,
dun
done.
dun dun dun.
No.
Penacony's journey ends here.
I am truly happy for the dream.
They don't really say, I think Adventurine maybe
cosmos
says
is
something different, but I
brightest
think Topaz says the same thing.
Well, seems the dust is finally settled now. Well done, friend.
This is all due to your heroic deeds in Penacony. Everyone's
Who are you and what did you do to Topaz?
No, let's be honest. This is Topaz after when she's just thanking her subs.
This is Topaz after she's thanking her subs and her subs haven't trolled her in a while.
Exactly. She's like, "Oh, hey, thanks." What the hell?
We're all waiting for you.
When did the Express
They were talking to you.
become so lively?
Oh, I got achievements though. What a
Yes,
bomb
but there are
bomb.
more important things.
Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? A show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Hold your horses, space cowboy.
What in tarnation you guys doing
Allow
here?
me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request
All right.
to temporarily travel with the Express.
Now it's a
for very
party.
personal reasons.
Hell yeah.
As you all
Yeah,
know,
now
the
it's...
Astral Express never declines any passenger
Well.
whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling
Now
with
it's
us
Boot
for a while
Hill's
until they
idea of
reach
a
their
party, which
destinations.
apparently involves expensive alcohol. I never would have guessed by looking at him.
No, it involves expensive alcohol and gunshots. There's a difference.
Well, I was expecting the gunshots.
You better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any prank.
Understood, Miss March. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
No, she'll never remember seeing you in her room.
Yeah, also she can be invisible, so
Also, only while you're taking a break. So if March is busy,
yeah.
Don't. You're freaking me out. All right. Now that everyone's met everyone.
Stop harassing our old passengers, please.
Firstly,
yeah, respect your senpai.
if it weren't for you,
March senpai.
about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes.
Actually,
Yeah, there's no way Pom Pom would be that chillax about
No,
it.
Pom Pom be like, oh.
Actually,
Doggo.
so friggin'.
Pom Pom would turn into a dog with how distraught they are. It's a tragic tale of Pom Pomness.
The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic
Ooh.
planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable.
Oh, good, we get Fontaine swimming.
So,
Yeah. It also raises a question of whether or not Mikhail is a fish person.
It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron.
And if I
Mikhail
had
the
to
whale.
have that,
And the place where the beauty
What?
Idrilla
Mikhail's a whale.
yeah. So if I had to have that thought, you do too now. Mikhail's a mermaid.
Oh god.
Third choice is Edostar.
He's one of those awful mermaids where the top half is a fish and the bottom half is a human, but he got cosmetic surgery to look like a human from top to bottom.
Just
Prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation.
No, but so I had the thought.
Courtesy of Black Swan.
March is Trailblazer's senior as an Astral Expressman or something. And if this holds and we add Boot Hill and Boot Hill and Black Swan as our juniors, then March becomes a super senpai. A grand senpai.
God damn it, Greg. Let's see. Go to Lushaka. Go to the Just gonna plan March gets stabbed. Thanks, toilet water.
So, which one of these sounds the pointiest?
Glass belt sounds really stabby, but Edo
Yeah.
Star also sounds like there's a conflict there, so...
Yeah.
Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation that...
Yes, I agree. As Nameless, should we not extend a helping hand?
You and Don Hung make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edo Star too.
I'm assuming they say it no matter what. Like, what one did you pick, Daniel?
So I chose Weltz. Well, so hold on. I want to see what Himiko says first
If
before I
that's
tell
the
you.
general sentiment, then we should indeed.
Yeah, so when I chose
I vote for
Weltz
Edo Star
one,
too.
Himiko pitched in, but Don Hung and March stayed on Edo Star. So that's
Hmm.
interesting.
All votes for Edo Star. Looks like we have a winner. Next up, Edo Star.
Well, it looks like we have a winner. In what world do we not have a winner?
It looks like we have a winner, but it tastes like we're all losers. This is the taste of defeat.
So you can talk to everybody. I recommend talking to March first.
Where's March?
How about a chat? Over here.
1 minute.
Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful. Please let this trip be uneventful.
March is now immensely traumatized by
You and
Penacony.
always copying the way I talk. The last couple of trailblazing expeditions have been downright terrifying. It's about time we had some fun, cozy, and cute adventures for a change.
So,
Wasn't
more
that what
pastry
Penacony
animals.
was supposed to be?
Fun, cozy, and cute. So, we're going to a world of pastry animals.
Be uneventful.
This is March.
Cake cats, cake cats.
Wouldn't that mean that the
For some
swarm
reason,
disaster is
I'm
nearby
suddenly
too?
stricken by the
Yeah, but we can ignore that.
Yeah, it's almost like we haven't seen you in like, I don't know,
The
2-3
joy of
months.
reuniting after a long time can also be considered just another part of the Trailblaze.
Come with us. Ludo, what are you trying to do?
Astral Express sure is comfy. But I got one tiny problem with it. How come there ain't no potent drink I can live with?
We had to get rid of them all because as soon as we put them near Himiko, she stopped drinking coffee and,
Calm in his dirt, and not too pricey.
My guy, that was the most expensive thing. Our Express is rated 12 plus. What is this game rated again? ESRB. What is it rated? How can I start out ESRB? What is this game rated? T! It's rated T!
So that's
Yeah.
incorrect!
It
But
is
our
incorrect.
Express.
Simcoe's coffee not strong enough for you?
Oh, well, that's different kind of.
He probably
the
tried
robot
to drink
cowboy is afraid of Himiko's coffee.
it.
Take
He
note.
tried to drink it and it throttled him.
Grew arms.
He somehow figures
He
out
was
how to
like,
turn
"You
it into
don't get to
alcohol.
drink me. You're not man enough for it.
You're fast becoming an excellent trailblazer. It's an honor to be able to watch you grow.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you are. I've
Yes,
known
you
many
are.
warriors in my
Yes,
time
you
who only a
are.
few achieved the kind of
Bingo.
growth you have. Back home, where I'm from, you'd be rated at least an S tier.
This. Well, it's
So,
nerd is
Greg,
showing.
question for you. Do you think he's talking about character gotcha S tier or Valkyrie S tier?
Character gotcha.
Okay, that's what I thought
It's
too.
not easy for you these past
Yeah, I
few
No
can't jump.
hesitation.
Earn some downtime. I'm looking forward to
Well, I
seeing
mean,
that
to be
over
fair, most Honka or Impact Third characters couldn't jump until like 5.0, I think.
Really?
Come to think of
Yeah,
it,
it's jumping
Well, no, a
isn't
couple-
even jumping isn't
couple
even a
of them-
traversal thing. It's just a combat mechanic.
Oh my god.
No, that's wrong. I think some of them could jump. Like Dea and Korra could jump, right? At the very least. Oh yeah,
Wait.
wait,
Dea-
no. Shadow Knight jumps too.
I thought that was a part of a moveset though. Like,
Well, yeah, no, but that's what I mean. Is that
Don't
like,
worry.
they all jump?
We'll
Like-
Oh
make
wait,
contact
and then
on
there's
the
also
Sentinel Express.
APHO
So they'll
jumping.
definitely
but
be
well,
that's-
APHO jumping is kind of a separate thing.
Yes, and that's also
Pushing
ancient
yourself hard
too.
recently.
Yeah.
Or
If you don't
new
take this
comparative to
chance
the old
recharge,
jumps.
It could lead to long-term problems.
Wait, actually, no, hold
It
on.
seems fine
Well,
when you're young,
do we
but
count
it's a different story as you age.
Night Moonbeam as jumping her Emerald?
I talk with everybody.
I mean,
Where's Pom Pom?
You can't talk to Pom Pom.
It's a part of
Well, Pom Pom
a.
should be around here somewhere. To
It's
like,
part of a fully scripted animation. But then that's kind of what you could argue for regular attack jumps. They're just more cancelable.
What?
I guess I don't count it because it takes control of your camera for you. But technically
Matt, what did
speaking,
you-
yes, Night Moonbeam does
I'm looking
jump.
for.
No,
Pom
why
Pom.
was Dawn hung in the room? Or was I just tripping massive amounts of balls?
He was in the room.
Yeah, but why is he in this room? He was in the other room.
He lives here. Even when he goes out into other rooms, he still lives here.
That's one of his side stories. You can still access that while you're in the middle of this.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. Look at the travel log.
Well, I know you can, but still.
Where's the... There it is. Gift of Odyssey. Oh, well, two more days.
I was claiming it for you. You're welcome.
I claimed 2 days.
2 days!
Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal.
I don't like that music. It's weird.
How about it? This
I'm
journey
sure it's
of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking?
Coach Wright's just so peak. God damn, they're watching the stupid
No, keep reading, keep reading.
It kind of left me wanting more. Seems like there's a lot of loose ends. Nothing sort of Deus Ex Machina. Next survey comes me checking the 2 easy bucks again. Motherfucker.
Also, apparently people are calling Acheron a Deus Ex Machina too.
Oh my god.
They're watching. They're watching the community.
I mean, they have their own social media app. They have the Hoyo app.
Also, but I really appreciate that first one for just all the peak Coney memes.
Yeah, I've seen it so much with like Firefly being like, it's just so peak. And then like of her like in the air right before she gets stabbed. Of like, I must ascend it is too peak. Or like some shit like that. Have you seen that on the subreddit?
I have not seen
that. Oh, I'll show you that later. I'll show you.
Well, let's keep going. We
feel your obvious.
I'll show you off stream.
That means your memories will also become even more beautiful.
I like my memories, thank you.
So,
I don't know how I like my memories being complimented about being beautiful, though. That feels kind of weird.
Oh yeah, right, the card.
The card. The
There you go.
Chekhov's gun was in fact not a gun.
Oh?
It's not this card?
I didn't break it! It wasn't
I
me!
just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory.
I'm right here, just ask me.
No!
Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone. Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions?
Bruh.
Their functions are similar. This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats.
I have threat. Would you like to guess my threat?
But this is not its most...
I have only my hand. That is a threat. Please help me.
No.
Not you, idiot. Her.
You think she's
Light
gonna
cones
help
are
you
slices
either?
of light used to
It's a higher
encapsulate
chance.
solidified phenomena. This empty light
And she be woman.
is the same.
She be hot.
It can etch your memories in their most vivid form. And
Bruh.
then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into
This is not Memento, Vox Swan.
all the world is born
Are you
from
sure?
the power of mind and
You should watch
soul.
that.
And
But I think you guys would
power
hate it.
is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must...
Well, I see y'all voted for the boys.
Hooray.
The men.
Well, I certainly didn't vote for that. What are you talking about?
Life,
Not you two.
seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection.
Actually, I don't know what I voted for. It's been a while.
You also
You voted for the boys. You, Danny,
Okay,
and
yeah.
Reese.
Yeah, I am kind of curious about this one.
Oh yeah, I need to update the list.
Memory is a reflection of the future.
See, the trouble is I was kind of curious about two things here.
Well, was it The Last Dance, the other one?
You have
Yep.
the power to
That one, we'll watch that later. That's still good.
Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path.
Oh, so I'm going to explode and be a big bang.
Will be
Gotcha.
as scintillating as the stars.
Let's go! 3, 2, 1, detonate! Boom!
The whole
You're making
universe
me
was in a hot
blush.
dense state.
How adorable.
You're making me turn on my blush module. Stop doing that.
No.
Stop pressing the button.
The reason is simple. In this grandiose
Stop, that's not the easy button.
dream
Stop
of
it.
family, only you personally experienced the entire course.
So what you're saying is I ate everything nobody else got a chance to try.
I will reveal the
God damn
answer
it, Greg.
to
Why did you eat the
That
universe
time
again?
is not now.
Alright, Galactus.
Turn around and take a look.
It
at
was
your
right
friends.
there.
Every
Nobody
one of
called
them is
dibs.
reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations.
Or at least nobody
of
worth
their own
noting.
Present and future. Revealing everything at this moment would be a bit of a buzzkill, wouldn't it? I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease.
There isn't one of those.
When the
Nope.
night grows hazy and you're about to drift off.
As the night grows hazy and I'm about to drift off, that's when I'm least at ease. Full body panic.
Prepare the candle.
Yo, yes, I will yes.
To create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Alright.
Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Alright, let's see March get yeeted across the train once again.
There are countless
That'd be great.
gleaming
Black
memories
Swan,
of
you may want to duck.
No,
As a small
there's
Black
like
duck,
there's
you may
a
want a swan.
there is a 100% chance
the
that Marshall convinced Boothill to stand up with her.
I absolutely guarantee that she will get him to try, but he will succeed. Like,
Boothill as an
It would be
augmented
funnier
human has
if he
superhuman
also fell, but his
balance.
spur got stuck in the ground or something.
Oh god, Pom Pom would be pissed that he broke the carpet.
Life is akin to a winding
I mean, it's better than him denting the
where
wall.
memories serve as our sole companions.
Hey, that's from her trailer. That line's from her trailer.
You'll remember these words dearly, won't you? In the
What'd you
year
say?
2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory.
Nah.
The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dream. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapot's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead, and those fated to die, remain in their eternal slumber, while the living...
Those fated to die, so pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era.
This is super
All
sus.
for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew.
What?
Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
No.
Oh no, you got end credited!
But it's not wait. It's doing the... It's not... Wait, it's doing the thing. Oh my god, it's end crediting. Alright, Hoyoverse has officially announced that they are done with these games. This game is now over. It'll now be a redirect button to pre-order Zenless Zone Zero. Or to play the new Mega Genshin update. Yeah.
Or you can play Honkai Impact Third!
Lovely. No. Well, actually, I do want to try that. Welcome to another Hoyo game. May this journey lead us starward. Nah.
May this journey lead us Penacony-ward.
Streak the sky tonight. If you can pick...
No, it's about water. This is bullshit. There's no way that's the end. They did drip marketing. That's also a problem, is
You're
Iroh.
feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story.
A little horror movie.
Let's start with a conclusion.
Yo!
The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed. and
Everyone
none
is dead.
survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be,
Oh no, Black Swan is Whis.
This is the Myriad Celestia.
there's still a glimmer of hope. And that's why I'm here.
This is Resurrection F.
She can break through the bullshit.
Next, I'll use this empty
Oh.
light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major
No.
flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again.
Oh, they warped, right?
Huh?
No,
I just
no.
remembered that they warped.
After
Acheron
that,
and
you saved
Dahang.
Firefly and explored Penacony together.
Well, let her finish.
During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The two cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the two victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the Watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme.
Why are they like...
You were
This all happened in the last like 3 months.
In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the Sweet Dream and the original Memory Zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. and you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual.
The whole thing's unusual.
Which contradicts
Narrow it down.
all the known information.
Well, you're not.
I've never been to Penacony before. Everything that's happened here is unique.
Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. While Misha is a rather special Memory Zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze, there's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do. A life born in the Memory Zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality?
Simple, you weren't in reality, you were dreaming.
He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information.
Yeah, so from the get-go, we were already dead.
Wholeheartedly believe in this
Or
memory.
defeated, as it were.
Are
Makes
still
sense.
It was all a dream.
in the dreamscape at this very moment. Wake up.
You know, I
I'll
usually...
be honest, it took me a bit to
Break
figure
free
or
from
guess
this
that one.
eternal
Because
Really?
I was like,
and return to the real
yeah,
world.
because I guess it didn't really occur to
Find our
me
answers
the whole
there.
part about him being the memory zone, I suppose.
Hmm.
I also, well, I think when I was doing that, I was kind of pressured doing it in the morning, so I wasn't
True.
analyzing everything as much as I probably should have. So I was just like, "Oh shit, I understand everything." Once she actually started saying it.
So, I usually hate this, it was all a dream style stuff, but this is executed really, really well.
This is good. Oh,
Yeah.
That's
And I'm also of the other side of this coin because a lot of people are like, "Oh yeah, I understood that this is like we still got more stuff and this is the actual thing." But
This way,
as somebody that didn't actually realize that right away, I like how they go into as much depth as they do so everybody understands, even if it seems a little guidey for the people that do get it, right? Like
What
it's
I
better
like-
to be
What I like is that it falls into a general sense of Black Swan kind of flexing her superior knowledge, so it doesn't feel like the game is hand-holding you. It feels like Black Swan is hand-holding you, because that's just the kind of thing she does.
Deja
Like,
vu is
she-
strong with this scene.
It helps her to feel
I've been
superior.
in this place before. Higher
We'll
at the
do our
street,
best to shed light on the situation.
and I know it's my chance to
However,
go.
before that, it's essential to
So,
know
like, if you've got it all figured out, congratulations. You don't get to be mad at Hoyo for walking you through this like you would need to. You get to be mad at Black Swan for walking
Do
you through
you
this like you
remember
need.
Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. I don't think...
Now we're back at the start. We're in a time loop. Oh god.
Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality.
Oh boy.
And that included
Yeah,
a lot
so
of
you never
memories
left
of
a
the
train. You're still sleeping on the train with everybody
As time
else.
came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Anna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced
Some people
in
live
the sweet
happily
dream,
ever after.
except
I've seen
for
plenty
that
of people
flaw,
not living
was
happily
real,
ever after.
if it wasn't for Acheron.
Oops.
Plan, we
Well,
might have been
I
trapped
guess
in
that
this
voice
dream
line is gone forever.
I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for
So it's
Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Yeah, so it's a hard call as to whether or not everything aside from Misha happened, and then when you get to Sunday turning into Dominicus, that's where the flaw, or that's where the dream kicks in, or not.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs
That's
all
how I'm
things,
interpreting
can't
it, at
affect
least. Like,
deniability.
everything except for
to realize this when
Misha
the Dream
at the
Master tried
start
to
is a
expel me at
flaw.
any cost.
Which is actually ties into something, too.
Oh?
And this is, on hindsight, this is something that I picked up but didn't extrapolate on. Remember how March doesn't recognize or notice Misha's there at the beginning, right?
Right.
But then at the start of 2.2, March can see Misha because she's a trailblazer.
Yeah.
That's inconsistent.
Oh.
And that, in and of itself, is liable that March didn't see Misha because Misha wasn't actually there in the true chronology.
All right, time travel bullshit.
Not even time travel, more so like a. It's kind of like the idea of you see your life flash before your eyes, but in this case, it's like you see your life flash before in your dreams, and that's what we experience.
Influenced by the power of the Order.
But I also love that, like, there's always just been a little bit of hints thrown in throughout this entire thing, like with White Knight, with Misha right at the start. And it's only when we've gotten this far that they've actually been like, oh, this was actually something major, but you didn't think about that, now did you?
Huh.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. Asdana has thus fallen into Anna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Eon. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the Order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen.
All right, please come with me.
Alright.
These people are...
There's still nothing over there. We've done this 3 times now. Oh, you can't talk to them, though.
We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick.
Colossal Mania. Welcome to the paradise.
Yep. It's paradise. You can't do anything about it.
It's completely
This is paradise whether you like it or not.
Welcome to Tahiti.
Holy shit, that's true.
We'll get there.
Oh boy. That's terrifying.
Oh, just you wait. Greg and I know what that is. We'll get there, but we have a couple of more Marvel movies to get through.
Oh, so it is a Marvel movie?
It's a show.
It's a Marvel property. And I think unconstrained from the format of movies, it does a really good job of some of the
But you have to muddle through 16 episodes of ass to get to the good shit.
Go straight forward, but avoid all enemies. Or, no. Yeah, straight forward, to the left, and then the next room, I think, is straightforward. Or no.
Oh.
No. Okay. Yeah. Keep going.
I'm here again. Hey, a chest.
Or actually, no. Is this the right way? I'm not sure.
Looks like it is.
Well, the entrance that you were by isn't open, or the one that I remember going to. Yeah, no, this isn't the right way. We need to go back.
Oh, what in the?
So you can press back, and it'll get you back to the greater map.
No, it won't.
Square.
Thank Christ.
So you need to go upwards. Oh wait, hold on. So turn to your right real quick. I love how the birds are still here, though.
I'm gonna talk to the birds. I'm gonna see what's going on with them. Here to see me, I'd be worried about the little birds, so they can still chat with you a little. About you yourself. You should meet little birds coming late for million. Student Professor Owls. A few hints. They got ID token. Submit. Bit. Okay.
Congratulations. Alright, continue on. Because we still have the actual fight to go through.
Yep.
Here we are.
Robin.
It's Robin.
Robin D's!
Nuts.
I'm
Hello.
gonna say it. Talk to her.
And I'm just looking around at the environment.
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from
Damn.
her own will. And it's this
Is she an emanator of harmony?
here with her song.
No, she just realized something was up and said, "Fuck this!"
So,
No,
like,
she
she just
just-
turned into her VA.
Yeah.
No, she just
When she
she
was
just has
rolling for
trouble sleeping.
herself. She turned into her VA when she... What was it? Was it with the cats that she was doing something? I forget. She was like, fuck you, chat.
No, she was trying to fight the swarm, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And the chat was voting against her, that saying like, "You're not gonna do it," and she beat it. And
She beat it. She's like,
"Screw
fuck you, chat. I forgot.
Yeah, I was there. I think I voted for her and got a massive payout for it.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own.
No, but
Yes, I do, because the alternative is that it lives forever. And after a while, living is probably maladaptive.
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't be trapped in a cage.
Also, I have a suggestion.
Birds belong
Strap
to
tiny little jet engines to this bird.
Oh, God. That would probably kill the bird.
Actually, did you hear about the Aerospike rocket engine that didn't get to be tested because its launch vehicle had issues
Exploded.
on the runway and went boom?
Can you share me with that? I've not heard of that. Put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
Enna's dream is founded upon the harmonious choir.
Well, it didn't go boom boom, but it's the vehicle is rather
Once
unrecoverable.
the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to
Let's
people's
see.
desire to remain.
I was reading about it at lunch, and now
Hey,
I
you're in
can't
the dream,
find it.
slap. You're in the dream, slap. It's like that meme
Look,
of the
if
dude
it
who
was
just slaps
that
like
easy
8
to
people.
wake people up from being satisfied, you don't think we would have done that already?
I mean, it's Robin. She probably doesn't prefer to do that.
Want to wake up.
She prefers
Well,
more indirect methods like directing a bunch of press
yes,
into the
but
water.
Robin met Acheron in the not dream,
True.
or the semi-dream, and you don't, and you think Acheron would not hesitate to smack somebody in the face?
Akron would be like, it too shall fall.
Sweet illusions, borders on obsession.
leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where he was completely unguarded.
So when we get yoked on the train, we're completely unguarded. Good to know.
To make him regain his consciousness.
I feel like they'll come back to that later, and the Express will get attacked mid-jump.
However,
Yeah,
to
probably.
wake up everyone in Penacony and
Or
get
maybe
them to
we'll
share
run
the
over
same
somebody while on the
information.
train. Or
That
while
would be
warp
nearly
jumping.
impossible.
I mean, they did it in Star Trek.
What the hell is that?
And in Spaceballs, they did it too. They've gone to plaid! Right, Greg?
Alright.
Didn't they also do that
okay,
in
so I'm not sold
one of
on
the
this
newer
article, but it
seasons?
has a good picture.
What, Greg?
I'm not sold on this article I found, but it has a good picture.
Alright, share the pic.
Well,
It's in
I did
Stream VC,
I did
but-
link the article. But,
What in the hell is that? What the hell? That's
yeah,
a real
so
plane?
so it had what's being referred to as a landing gear steering reaction,
Oh god.
which resulted in a hard landing event. In other words, it skidded off the runway and through a bunch of grass and lost a whole bunch of plane.
This great.
Alright.
It took just enough damage that the company behind it decided that the space plane wasn't worth salvaging, so they're just building it the next one.
Probably good idea.
Metal keepers in Penacony too. I believe
Which
your
is basically the same thing, but bigger and presumably more stable.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream. At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
So,
Yeah.
if we can attract a large number of
Come on, free rooms for everybody.
intertwine with this dream and
There's
Right?
beer! Beer party!
Free bear.
However, those outsiders might also
F.
succumb to the dream and become the foundation.
Yeah, you need a strong will.
Let's just invite the HI3 cast.
How
Well,
can
we need a
gather
lot of
huge
people with
number
a
of
strong
people
will.
as
Like I said, the
determined
HI3 cast.
within a short
Look, there's
We
only
need a
like
couple
20
more-
people there.
We need a couple
strong-
more people.
Yes. Strong people, willful people.
Like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath.
People with keyblades.
No need for that. Keep your...
People who beat Zaldin.
We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. That's why we have a tacit understanding among us. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
Hello?
Hi.
Discord
My
crash?
sense of tension has been completely slain.
Good.
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero. And in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those
So he's gotta kill you.
are Galaxy Rangers.
Alright.
Coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose. Without questioning the cause or counting the cost. because we abide by a common principle. The
So-
shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night. And with them comes
Discord crashed again. God damn it.
Discord.
No, Daniel, I heard it crash this time.
And like the thing is, oh, there you go.
Fucking dumbass Discord.
So anyway, like I was about to say, Acheron gave him the bullet, or the burial artifact.
Right.
And he's saying that he's gonna use it to summon all of the Galaxy Rangers. He doesn't need to die. They're going to pray or give praise to whatever Galaxy Ranger Acheron happened to run into.
Yeah,
We stayed silent for far
And that means we're gonna have thousands upon thousands of cowboys raining into
Alright!
Penacony. And you
Bring
know
it
how that
on!
usually goes. So Penacony's dreamscape is apparently extremely fucked right now.
And it will
Alright.
have no alcohol by the time we are done here.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's true.
We're all
Not
gonna
even,
go
not even rubbing
crazy.
alcohol.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of
The
trances,
cookies aren't working again?
and guiding them towards reality.
It's fine. Just
I
leave
turned
the
it off.
Fugies.
It's true that
No, you should just leave the Fugies there. They're just sad,
No.
dead, and lifeless.
Fugan
Yours
Fug.
was lit up for some reason.
Oh, well.
Oh, so
Not you,
the-
Greg.
So
Just
the sad,
Daniel's.
dead, lifeless one is lit up, and the happy one isn't.
themselves can be the saviors of their homeland.
Yatta, as they say.
Yatta!
Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing
Would you
to
like to
instill
be?
courage in all those who
Ah, here's a ticket.
Here's a ticket and a ring. Wait, what?
Ring? What are you, Tectone? Are you Tectone?
Anna's dream.
Yatta, toilet water?
Ah!
And everyone else.
Yatta!
Oh, you said ring, Daniel? Go look at Tectone's thumbnail.
Your plan
Keep
sounds
going.
Go look.
No.
still. It
No, I
appears
refuse.
somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight. Do you believe these efforts alone are enough to convince everyone?
Well, if I whack
to
enough
choose the right
people.
path?
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most...
Okay, it's not in his thumbnail, but he tweeted something earlier.
Not to convince everyone to choose the right path.
But like, he made a
to
video with his
inspire
wallpaper.
them to save
Holy shit, his wallpaper.
We shall inspire people.
It's,
So,
interesting.
you're the key in the end,
Art.
I assume?
And in the end of the day,
Allows us
Acheron
to
is still
power
the
of
Deus
the
Ex
enemy.
Machina, apparently.
To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my responsibility.
Yes, I must whack it really, really hard, and that's the end of it all.
roles are assigned.
I like to think that Acheron hasn't actually been using any power from the Path of Nihility this entire time.
May I have a moment
She's just
alone with
practiced swinging her sword so much that she can cut through reality and dreams.
I mean...
Why are you explaining this, Acheron?
This
And now she's about to get
festival is long to
serious.
its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. Indeed. She was the first to discover the world beyond the shores of death, and shared this truth with all of us. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream, and find the key to breaking free from the dream.
Woo, best
All because of one
girlfriend!
person's unwavering dedication. Firefly.
Alright.
She awakened from the dream ahead of
Woo,
others.
we need to
the
take her on a
expressing of the
date.
stars, and brought us valuable information about the
We need to
plans
pay
of
for
the
our
Order.
food, or pay for her.
I
food.
I didn't spend 20 grand. I only spent like 3.
Well, you should still pay all the money for Firefly.
I will
She
gladly
deserves
give her
it.
20 grand.
As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. The dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family.
Yeah, so
She can only awaken from this dream in one way.
Okay. So I think we were having this discussion yesterday about like Firefly just illegally entered and slept in a dream thing, right? And
Yeah.
I was trying very hard to not say anything regarding this.
Shit.
We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not.
You know what
implying
that
we
means?
must
It's
win
time
this
to kick the boss's ass.
But our
Oh,
resolve
Firefly's gonna die again. Motherfuck.
Well, that was always the plan.
That's not my plan.
But we knew it was going to happen. It was
Let's-
foretold.
Let's embark.
Very well. Now.
Oh boy. Let's include Harmony.
Yeah, so you don't get
Ooh,
a
different
shield
art.
this time. So same team, Himiko. We're gonna use Harmony, Harmesis Trailblazer,
don't hesitate to
Ratio, and Lynx for this.
Where the hell's Lynx? There she is.
First column.
Let me just
fourth
look
row.
and see if I can level her.
Oh, hey, you can.
Let me just mute for a sec. Why spam click?
Matt, please don't. Just level her up all the way if you're gonna bother doing this. You have enough resources for Firefly whenever she comes out, man. Matt! Matt!
Even the snow
But I did it.
Whatever. Honestly, she's as built as you're gonna get.
And she's
Just
a lady
send
now.
it.
Hell yeah. Start. Or being level 80 also gives her more HP. Oh, more Acheron stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna be here for at least another hour, or like half an hour. For
It has lasted
20
for
minutes,
decades.
30 minutes with talking.
The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the nihility in their death. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But it's still raining.
I know.
So, why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of Ix, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
And this is how it is.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm already...
Omae Shinderu!
Yes.
You watching over me?
This is my duty as Acheron the Watcher.
Watch for the Acheron River. Oh boy. So this is now Greek, right?
I mean, it's been Greek.
I know, but
Every
especially
version
right
of
now.
Acheron's name across the languages has always been a reference to a river of death or
Great.
of the afterlife.
But if this is
Like Japanese is Yomi, which I believe is related to the afterlife in some form.
I don't know. But
I mean, they could have
someone
made more obvious. They could have named her like Styx or something.
Yes, but that just sounds like sticks. Like a bundle of sticks.
a bouquet of flowers.
If you're gonna name somebody after the river Styx, you gotta go all in and make it as epic as you possibly can. Like Stygimoloch Spinnifer.
That much already. Please extend your hand.
Wait, that one's taken.
I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea. Yes, that is certain, because it was you who told me about the Express.
Oh boy.
Two former companions. The expedition cut short by the swarm. Your narrow escape from death. And your encounter with the Galaxy Rangers and Penacony. The hometown to which you could never return.
Yeah. For countless times, I got rejected by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion was still there.
Are you still there?
Are you still there?
Take my hand.
Yeah, so Acheron was talking to the gunslinger of the three this Express members. And at some point she mentions meeting the scientist girl who got swallowed up by Nihility.
Oh boy.
Or the Dreamscape flow, one of the two.
Of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
May death be the end of your boundless dream,
Oh boy.
guiding you back to the waking.
And now we have 3 for 3 patches where Acheron is saying, let's go!
To the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
Acheron is leaving?
Now, use your triangle.
Please stay tuned.
Go into your menu. Not that menu. Well, okay, you're gonna have to press the quick slot. So right on the quick select, or right stick, to the right. Now go get another one of them shields. And we're gonna look for something that has break effect this time. You know, that's not...
I'm just double checking to see if there's anything better. Okay, they did this on purpose with the oak cake rolls, 100%.
Possibly.
Because of
Also,
Firefly,
I've also
100%.
seen Firefly's kit, so that also...
Well, I mean that's also obvious that they put this here. God damn it.
Well, I mean, you don't have to have a cake.
No, but you know what I mean. So, do I click any more of the triangles or just
No.
once? Okay, it doesn't.
No. None of them will last long
Always
enough to matter.
distinguish between reality and imagination. All right, Gray.
Fuck to Sparkle.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions.
Now, while you walk, I will be right back.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Enna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
Okay, I've returned.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
Alright, I'll be right back and go get my hat. I'll be right
Yes,
back.
go get your hat. Go get whatever you need because we're in it for the long haul. Alright, so Greg, I also want you to be paying attention to. I think you're gonna like the next cutscene. I very much like the next cutscene.
Okay.
Well, once Matt gets back from getting his hat. Oh, there is sound! Has a hat returned?
I have hat. Behold, bucket hat.
Hooray!
I have a hat now. I'm ready for the
One
fight.
of these days, you should just leave your stream and just have your hat sitting on your chair, and while I'm doing a game, and that's just
It's
the camera.
Yeah, it's just a marketing tool for the A's.
Yes.
We're gonna not even be in Oakland anymore.
Anyway,
I got
you're
this for
about to
free.
awaken. You're about to wake up and God get caught trying to cross.
No,
the
I'm gonna
border.
pass through this wake up. I'm gonna be playing fuck Skyrim.
Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin.
No. Like it's gonna be.
You're finally
You're
awake.
trying to cross the border, right?
Got caught trying to cross the border. But also,
I get to-
Dovahkiin, are they even human?
Our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves.
Like someone's gotta make an edit in the next few days of this.
Actively save themselves.
Of like.
I'm sure somebody's going to.
I'll make it. Fuck it. I'll make it after I'm done.
Situations, like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense.
So, Water, what do you think of my hat? It's a bucket hat. It goes around my entire head.
It's not a very effective bucket. It should go all the way across your face.
I mean, it does when there's not headphones in the way. It's not like the friggin' yellow man from Curious George. What's his name? I forget. But he's got that whole yellow thing going on with his outfit.
But in truly
That was a good.
situations,
How old is that movie now?
strive to save themselves.
I read the books, but how old is that
Now,
movie?
Panacone
Which
has
movie?
enough heroes
Curious
to
George.
lead them forward.
I mean, they're children's books.
I know, 2006.
Not
Jesus
bad.
Christ, it's an 18-year-old movie.
It's through
No, I remember reading those books. Those books were good back in the day, man. But the movie is now 18 years old. God damn,
Oh,
I remember
boy.
that was coming out. Oh, you know what's turning 20 this year? The first SpongeBob movie.
absurd as it may seem.
SpongeBob's almost. Well, actually, SpongeBob's.
SpongeBob's like 25, my guy. It started in 99. SpongeBob is a 25-year-old franchise.
Anyway,
It's run for a quarter of a century.
As for now,
Pay attention. SpongeBob may be declining, but he's not in the nihility yet.
but as a nameless
SpongeBob not in the hellity. Please someone make a SpongeBob edit for Star Rail.
you will realize
Like replace
SpongeBob
like
Animator
replace
in the hellity.
Trailblazers standing here with SpongeBob. With like where like she says this and then he says, looks good to me. The hat, I'm not good enough to edit.
is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals
Oh, it's getting dark.
and entities in the sweet dream. Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands?
So,
Oh,
back
one
to
answer.
The first questions, Matt.
I feel no fear, apparently.
If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay?
I never want to live in a dream.
Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze.
You know, Twilight, what I agree about the sun is an evil bastard.
Oi, screw you! The sun is great. The sun should be closer even.
Then we just die.
And?
Sounds like a plan.
Time to live underground like mole people.
The joy.
No, stay out in the sun like a true champion.
Time to move to Mars, chat. Maybe we'll get a ride on Elon Musk's SpaceX rocket. Maybe he'll let me bring my car. No, I get the car that's already floating around the solar system. The Tesla with the spaceman in it.
No, just time to build gigantic mirror arrays.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just send that light back where it came from. We don't need it.
Journey.
Alright, blaze a trail.
Time to go!
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision.
What matters is that you've made a choice. Go fight against your fate.
And ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is the only answer humans can offer when facing the nihility. If the nihility represents the primal
I can answer a whole bunch of other.
rendering any lofty
What is 2 plus 2?
under their imposing shadow.
Well, Greg, actually, what's 9 plus 10? 21? Thank you.
Then behind this shadow.
But did you see Beetle try to get Neurosama to understand that? It didn't work very well.
No, I thought she did understand. The
After like 5 times.
Like, no, she understood it, which is why he was saying, "No, you don't need. You need to not understand it."
Yeah, she was like, yeah, it's 19. Yeah, exactly, Tidewater. Thank you.
Fervently approaches the end of the nihility. We must pursue that primordial light.
All right, Greg. So, Greg, do you recognize this track?
I'm turning it off.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
You recognize it, Greg?
In that case.
Excuse me, please allow me to be destroyed in peace.
Greg.
So, Matt, do you want me to remind you of where this song plays?
Isn't this HI3?
HI3, Chapter 17. It's the opening intro music for when Kiana fights Mei on the roof of Nagazora for the second time.
Perhaps
I know I was just like emotionally destroyed too when I heard this. I was like, you can't do this.
They can. They own both games, dumbass. Watch them use it again at some point in Genshin 2.
This isn't fair.
Universe.
How do you...
Something's difficult to recall. Yet there are others that I find challenging to forget. Such is memory.
No, let Acheron finish talking. Allegra killed with this.
Yes, she did.
I remember that marks the
Make sure you donate on stream and say, hey, you did a great job in the everything. Go give her some love.
I was there when she was here doing this. I said she did great.
You did a great job in the everything.
Greg. Right in May. All right, chat. We got it.
Right in May's back. Oh, shh.
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice,
Whoa!
Here once more.
Holy crap.
This is
insane.
So pretty.
Holy shit, look at everybody. Look at all the NPCs. Oh.
And that
meteors.
this looks like a JoJo's opening.
Shh.
Is ponder its significance. Then return to the waking world.
So, Greg.
Yo, I am free.
Where we all find our answers.
It's time to hat! Now, as a reminder, I lost against this, alright?
Well, there's been like 3 patches since.
Well, let's see how it goes then.
Yes, I have, bitch.
Alright, open up with Himiko. Let's set this shit ablaze.
Still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Now, when we get to second phase, turn it to 1x.
Alright, let me also just like screw with the volume. Let me turn down the volume a little bit of the music so that way the voice comes through better.
No, you definitely want to have the music up a little bit more than that.
Alright, back to normal.
Alright, triangle. Now we're gonna focus on main body and let the AoEs do the talking for his ultimate attack.
You won't get away.
Or we can do that.
It works, don't it?
No, because now, well, no, A will not attack first. So I was going to say square. Square. Or do you want to try fighting him on your own?
No single response, bitch. Alright, now what then?
Triangle him. We're backing him.
Now.
Alright. Triangle, middle.
Keep up with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
Nice.
Okay, strike him down.
Still the same.
Was that a different line?
Your answers?
I mean, he's a different form, so.
Ratio ult or no?
Yeah, ratio ult.
Okay, I was wondering if I should like use it yet or save it.
The measure of truth and falsehood. I'll take
I would say square. You need to build up.
Yeah, I do.
We're gonna want to heal with links and then square. That's not what I meant, but alright. Well, now we should ult.
To travel far.
Okay, triangle and then ult.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Just in case.
Feels its desire to control the heavens.
You're not gonna break through.
I know, but you know what I mean.
20%.
Yeah, but I broke that.
You weren't even 20, you were 40.
Yeah, but look how close that is.
You mean not at all? Swear.
Nobody.
No, he'll get 2 off.
I'm asking questions.
Triangle.
Ugh, I'm close to breaking him again. I'm halfway.
Time for an overhaul.
You square. Okay.
I got a shield.
Yes, but now you have 0 skill points.
Oh?
Not yet. Well, actually, yes, yet.
Let's play our own
Ult
melody.
and then attack.
Let the show begin.
still the same one.
Deep breaths. Much obliged.
Alright, I'm gonna hit square for a while. Oh crap.
Your answers?
And this is why I was saying we need to build up power.
Yeah.
But,
Resist.
like, as a reminder, doing more damage isn't always good when you're lacking on build points. So if you square once, you will get ult. But I would wait and...
I'm healing now.
Great teamwork.
Yes, and now you've overhealed, so now you could have healed off that damage.
God damn it. Oh well.
Well, look, I keep trying to
I
tell
know.
you to not do it, and you don't listen. It's triangle. Should be. So ult with ratio. Actually, yeah, ult with ratio on main body.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You won't get away.
And we're gonna want to do squares for a bit. Everybody needs to be healed up when you phase shift. This is not negotiable.
Okay.
We will never choose to run. Ha.
0 points. Next.
Barely felt it.
So heal ratio,
Time for something savory.
Not bad. 5 points.
and we're going to save Himiko's ult.
Okay. Frame rate boost.
Alright. Himiko uses triangle on main body.
Did she accidentally speak not English?
No. He said come one, come all.
Oh.
Now.
F.
Yeah, that's why we prepare. So, Trailblazer ults, Himiko ults. Trailblazer uses triangle.
Let the show begin.
Perhaps you still don't humanity.
And if you don't want to die, you listen, because this is the phase I died the first.
Okay, so now what?
So triangle.
Wake up.
You won't get away.
Awesome insight.
Alright, we heal ratio, and that should give us a team.
I have ult.
5 points.
Well,
Please.
save it for a second. Use square.
I'll break him.
You won't get away.
Got a shield from that, nice.
Keep up with me.
Okay, so after the first enemy attacks, we're gonna want to do the Link's ult, I think. But for now, square on middle.
Commencing research.
Should I heal?
Triangle on Himiko.
That's what I was thinking.
And then square with Himiko.
One at a time.
All things are part of the melody.
Now you heal.
Indistinguishable from reality. Can it still be called an illusion?
Yes.
Yes.
Heal.
I was waiting on the dialogue.
Not bad. 5 points.
Square or triangle.
God damn it.
Triangle.
Listen up.
And then ult should be ready. So use
Yes.
ult.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Alright. Square.
Bruh.
Don't hold. Remember, you don't have access to anything. And you know how that
Fucking
usually
Christ.
goes.
Music.
Ooh, a feather.
There seems to be another kind of sound coming into the Order's symphony.
So you wanted your intro song.
Yeah! From the album, alright.
First and last disharmony.
Is that the train? What's the train doing?
We'll press the button.
Yeah, push
Are
it.
we gonna hit the enemy with a train?
Awakening for freedom.
Fuck yeah!
This is.
You get to use the train to
This
attack!
is the best thing.
You have heard their cries.
I've been wanting to run things over with the Astral Express since before this game launched.
Thank God.
Well, now you can!
That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Is the game ulting or? Oh, okay, that's just Himiko's.
Ratio ult on middle. We're gonna save Himiko and Trail.
Okay. So
Trailblazer
triangle?
uses. Let's use square with Trail.
Mauricio's gonna fall.
Yeah.
Time for an overhaul.
Triangle. And then we'll square once more. Or triangle, sorry. Triangle again. Yay!
We're finally waking up from our dreams.
Okay, let's square twice. And then I think he'll start doing some of his.
Disorderly noise. Uphold the truth, and you will be.
This is fine. We're gonna wanna wait until most of the things are active, and then we'll try and do more with it. So, triangle. Oh, actually, use ult. Oh, that's fine.
Ah, damn it.
So, Trailblazer ult.
Now?
Yes. Let's play our own.
I lost the break effect.
Well, it's fine. Triangle. Use triangle on the right, or on the first right enemy. The one that has the actual bar first. No, we're gonna have to do this in a particular order. So, when the third enemy attacks, use Himiko's ult followed by the train. So, square with Link's right now. So this one attacks. This one attacks. Now ult with Himiko. And then train.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Yeet!
The fucking hell!
You won't get
I love that.
Yeah, it's good.
You get to actually use the train as a goddamn weapon for once. Ow.
So we'll use Lynx's ult now.
You know, I'm still of the opinion that the Astral Express may or may not be the Cosmic Juggernaut, which is a divine key, which is something that was originally created to destroy things and cause problems for things.
And then ult. No, you don't have ult yet. Never mind.
No.
I have some
Triangle. Now you ult.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
SAS knowledge. We're gonna triangle here.
Listen up.
And we're going to square. Hope to God that this breaks.
It did.
Yeah! Alright, so square.
I think something bit me.
Time for an overhaul.
Triangle. That should be enough for ult, I believe. Let's hit middle. Okay, no, never mind.
Oh, she gets smacked again. I have ult now.
Hey, let's ult.
Alright, you got
Still
it.
don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no
But yeah, I really want to see what people that slept on Himiko and don't have infinite money did for this, because it's like, Himiko is so good for this.
Yeah, she's real good for break effect.
Square and square. Oh, actually, ults.
Ult?
Well, yes, ult now.
I shouldn't save it for phase 3. Oh, okay.
Trust me, you'll understand when we get there.
Commencing research.
Square. Look at all that damage!
Ow.
Oh, wait. Triangle.
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Count.
Take the chalk, bitch.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo.
Let's triangle, I think.
Awaken from your dream.
Nope.
You're gonna need to heal with Link.
We'll do it in a moment.
Target specimen sighted.
Use the train.
Preparing for collection.
Use the train?
Yeah, we're gonna want to reduce the shield a bit.
Have a noble soul. Don't be shackled by the past.
Disorderly noise.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise.
Ooh, 14%.
So let's heal with Lynx now, so we can. No, not. Use her ult to heal.
Got it.
And then we're gonna charge her.
We're gonna try them all.
Much obliged.
Alright, square. Triangle.
Someone, come on.
Noisy.
Got it.
I'll take the lead.
Square.
And then square, yes.
My turn.
What?
All things are part of the melody.
Well, we'll just square him again.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Shit.
I'm asking the
Don't
questions.
worry. Actually, we might want to just phase shift. Triangle.
Never stop thinking.
Noisy.
0 points. Next.
Got him. Phase 3.
Experience solitude. How could we have embarked on different paths? Now, our final talk has concluded.
Oh boy.
All
Let's
the
see.
work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived.
What is that?
The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality.
Oh, Christ. Where'd my character go?
Over there.
Sever my path with your hands.
Commencing research.
Alright.
So, if you care to
9!
look at...
9?
Yeah. Now give it a moment.
What in the fuck?
Now, square. Now.
Yeah, I'm whacking his ass. And he's vulnerable to everything.
Well, you're gonna find out why. Triangle.
Listen to our song.
Ult?
Yep. Ult.
That's after him. That's bullshit.
Let's play our
Well,
own.
so here's the thing, though, is
Show
that
begins.
he'll move every other turn, but he won't do anything until all 7 of his days are done.
Oh, good.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Now, triangle, and we're gonna cycle between this and using links in ratio to recharge your two big hitters.
Wait, there's a face on the chest. Is this a gunman?
No, it's a face on the back.
Oh, well.
So, square.
Train.
Train.
Based on the articulations of the arms, the current configuration.
I'm curious how annoyed Pom Pom's gonna be with that.
Well, I mean, it's an emotional train. Alright, so square and then ult.
And Pom Pom is emotionally destroyed by what this is doing to its emotional upholstery.
Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Free character, by the way. Why does he have 13,000 shield left?
Now, no, that's your shield, Matt.
Oh.
Triangle.
Awaken from your dream.
Fail. Count.
Oh, Christ.
You're about to witness a bunch of Latin.
Square?
Yes, square.
0 points.
Yeet!
Oh, Christ. Whoa!
What you lived? Heal! Link's heal and then
ult.
Himiko ult.
Ult with links?
Yes. Ult with everybody that can currently ult. I should not need to even remotely tell you.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Holy Christ.
It is really dramatic, though. You can't deny that, right?
Yeah, it's good.
This is what you wanted, is it not?
Yes, it is, but holy shit.
Now, triangle.
You got it. One left.
Square and triangle.
Wake up.
Broke him.
And now you keep going.
Keep up with me.
Square or triangle?
Triangle.
Listen up.
Train.
Train!
Initiate train.
I have something for you.
Oh. Oh, that's weird.
Square?
We can square a bit to build up if you're worried.
Yeah.
I'm asking questions.
With him, I wanna, no.
I would still say we just want to square to build up some charges.
I'll take the lead.
So, square.
Your answers?
Ult.
And square. We'll save ult until he's actually there.
Back up again, like this.
Huh, did they change something? Because when I did this on Wednesday, he had like 999 speed reduction when I broke him.
Yeah,
and
I
I
think
thought
they
that was
nerfed him.
part of the thing. Well, no, this is what he is like after you fight him. Yeah, fuck nothing! Anyway, ult and then we're gonna...
Let's play our own melt. Let the show begin!
Now triangle. Where?
I swear on words.
Triangle.
Wake up.
Train.
Train. I love how, like, now I can just safely interject train into part of the
Yeah, that's some
repertoire.
good shit.
Square.
Bonk. Bitch.
Triangle.
Keep up with me.
Triangle.
Listen to our song.
triangle, and Himiko should get
Time for a detailed
ult.
overhaul.
So we'll ult again. Yep.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Or maybe I broke him with Wealth, maybe that's why he got reduced by like 600 because of Wealth. That sounds like what something Wealth would do. Wow.
That wasn't actually as bad.
Yeah, no, so like you can get upwards of like 20,000 shield, and I think that reduces it fully. So you almost got it. Like, I think if you were running, well, I mean, if you got here and were running one more DPS, you probably would have been able to reduce it all the way.
Yeah.
Anyway, square.
I swear on truth. Your answers?
And triangle.
Ult.
Ult. Show him the power of knowledge!
Book, bitch.
The measure of truth and falsehood.
We can actually take it slow too, because we're guaranteed to break him before he does the thing. So square. Or ratio could break him. That also works.
It's just the immediate FUA.
I have something for you.
All right, triangle.
Train.
Yep.
Go train.
Now square and triangle, 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 square, triangle, and ult.
Let the show begin.
You said what square?
Triangle. Lynx is after.
Time for an overhaul.
And now triangle. And now we finish it off with Trailblazer. Triangle his ass.
Awaken from your dream.
Let's go! Fuck you, Sunday. Work day without God.
Gee.
That's a good achievement.
So, why does life slumber? Because someday.
Sparkle. Everyone's getting up.
We will wake from our dreams.
Sunday's pissed. Goodbye. Oh, that's Benaconi. That's not good.
Brother, the dream is over.
Wait. What's going on?
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery
Who's speaking?
conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams, but soon faded in chaos and destruction. Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation.
Huh?
And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity.
And it
Yeah,
was
that's a
like,
lot.
I didn't get eaten this time.
In the radiance of a pure
It's a low bar for dignity.
a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The
Oh, God.
chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder.
Isn't that?
No matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
So people were suspecting that was Elio.
Oh. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Space, what's his face? Going.
These are
"Hey,
the
we're
enterprises of the
awake."
Star Trek Voyager.
Do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the Torrent Eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perish, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another.
Yeah, but most stars that are bright enough in the night sky for us to see clearly are within a couple thousand. Well, no, most of the ones that are bright enough for us to see, the reason we can see them is because they're not millions of light years away, they're much closer.
Yeah.
Usually like hundreds or thousands of light years.
Yeah, like, they're close enough that we basically know they really haven't exploded yet.
Or we could be pretty dang confident.
We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
I love astronomy.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This is our promise. And nothing will sway our ideal.
Yeah, you bet.
The end.
Oh no, we got end credited again!
Not quite. Oh, we are. God damn it. Oh my god, again?
Don't worry, this time it's the real deal.
Bull.
The game is over.
It's still question marks for March.
Well, that's not concerning now, is it?
Script supervisor Elio.
Yeah.
Now, there's going to be 3 sets of dialogue. Who's reading the first one?
You can. I'll read the final one.
Rosalina Johanna Estella, an ex-surveyor aboard the Astral Express and a young scholar brimming with enthusiasm and curiosity, hailing from the Zorian Ord system, enlightened by remembrance and dominated by academic cliches, she majored in memoria dynamics. To seek out broader academic possibilities, she joined the Astral Express to build Asana
former guard of the Astral Express.
Just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Towards the end of the war in fancy pilot the world of
Her
research is something about
on board the
the
Astral Express during the war. He was one of Penacony's most accomplished generals and the sole winner of the Fang Hunter Medal, an award conferred by Hanna.
Mikhail Legward, former mechanic of the Astral Express, the legendary Big Shot Penacony the Watchmaker, and from the oceanic planet of Lushaka, who was adopted by legendary seafarers the Mikhail couple. It's just by happenstance since he boarded the Express may have been a trouble for man's along the way while contributing greatly to the prosperity and development of Penacony. Beyond mechanical careers, we humbly claim to possess few skills except for his knack of spinning tails. Watchmaker's greatest lie of all Penacony's festivities was final lie. He did not want the stars to deviate from the path of freedom, so he intended cleverly employ falsehoods and keep his past here for a long time. He was able to win his Penacony's end. He died a quiet death and some forgotten somewhere with only a handful of attendants at a funeral. In addition, the nameless tradition, his crew ticket was returned to the starry seas. Meanwhile, Penacony remains resplendent, square, and the child's dream will continue in perpetuity.
I'm surprised you managed to do yours.
I skipped words. I
screwed up a lot. Yeah, I screwed up. I just said words faster there than the text. I shortened them.
Past a certain point, I was doing basically. I was basically just reading with my brain and then just saying the words that came to the surface.
The surface.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed.
not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the recording?
So that's why Argenti was there.
Friend. It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me? Or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess.
Bruh.
He's going to promote me to P46?
Gambling motherfucker.
I mean, look, he lives and breathes gamba.
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape your clutches.
You can take the hat off now because the battle is over.
Yes, you can retire the hat. The hat has done its job. It has seen your battle through.
Friendly bet.
Yes.
I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
I cannot. Christ.
But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Oh boy.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations.
Oh.
The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh.
Boot Hill.
So many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw Wubba Boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense.
Screw Wubbaboo.
Besides, I've taken down more IPC
Pure gold,
lackeys
Boot Hill.
than the
Pure
residual
gold.
value you squeezed. And I don't
Instead of being all black, gray, and red, he should have been black, gold, and red.
be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head.
And now we end up back where we started this patch, with Boot Hill pointing a gun at someone.
Oh?
Is Oswaldo Snyder.
That in marketing development. Yeah, great. It was like with Jingli when she popped up at the end of Lafu.
Yep. And on the 8th day, we ran Sunday over with
Interlude.
the train.
And on the
Items
9th
obtained
day.
Shadow of
and
Harmony.
the next day. And the next
Horns
day.
like these.
So now I'm
In
not
the end, we
one to
awaken from our
dictate our
dreams.
schedule, right? But there are 2. Well, I happen to stumble into 2 side events that are not the next or like the travel log event that I feel are also kind of important to like do. Now, whether or not you want to do them and instead want to do like Power Wash Simulator tomorrow and go back to regular schedule is up to you. But either way, I would recommend we do those before we do the event.
Okay.
Congratulations, your harmony has nothing in it.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose. We make the same choices.
I love that name. Best seat in the house.
Jailbreaking Rainbow Walk. Sanatorium for Restnos. Dove in Top Hat. Poem favors rhythms of old. Tomorrow rests in Spotlight. Knights of Preservation. Trailblazer.
It's time to persevere! But, yeah.
Break all
Yeah,
Echoes
thanks.
of Fate Genius before the Harmonious Choir uses Volteggiando or Tempestoso.
The big attacks.
Yes. Witness first light of dawn on Penacony. Defeat Sunday.
So, what'd you both think of 2.2?
Excellent, Rock Bub. Excellent.
But, yeah, I do believe that's where we'll call it for now.
Just double checking there's nothing else for now.
So what are we doing tomorrow, Mr. Streamer Man?
Let's do some power wash.
Okay.
We're going to return to our normally scheduled programming for now, for another 5 weeks.
Back
and
to
then
your
Star Rail again.
Dreamscape, wait a minute.
Yes. But, yeah. Toy Water, what do you think of this quest that we have all been collectively on and journeying together? What do you think? Because I think it was most excellent. Can you stop?
No.
He's
trying to text toilet water. Let him text.
At least Simbaco's just gonna make coffee or something.
No,
What
I
is
think
her
she
idol
Text
again?
her coffee.
I don't know.
I'm gonna double check what her idol is. But yeah. But Water, feel free to type up what you think. Greg, what
Or
about
you can go to Matt's YouTube channel.
I cannot think.
Well, did you enjoy
Matt
what you
is-
saw?
Greg
Yes
is-
or no? Good.
Greg
I
That's good
enjoyed
enough.
what I saw, but also what I saw was only a part of the experience. What I heard tore me up inside.
By the way, nice. By the way, that was 3 hours to do that.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
see, when I was telling Greg about it, I was like, okay, so when you meet Jing Yuan for the first time, or here in Penacony, tell Matt to take a break if he's going to take a break. And I was gonna be like, yeah, you can take a break, but then both of you realized, oh yeah, it's not the end. So I was just like, oh, I guess we're just going toward the end then today.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But
Anyway, what do you think?
long stream.
What was your first reaction when you saw that you can use the train as a weapon?
I mean, I was just like, okay. I was more just in it for like the entire emotional event investment at that point, though. So I wasn't as enthused about the train as I probably should.
I think it's dope.
But also running Sunday over with the train is
It's very fun.
good.
I make the argument that the Astral Express is probably in some way, shape, or form related to, or this is universe's instance of the Cosmic Juggernaut, which is something that I wanted to run over people with as soon as I knew it existed.
What is the Cosmic Juggernaut,
I can,
for those of us not
I
enlightened?
can adequately argue that I have been wanting to run over people with the Astral Express since before Star Rail was a thing.
Since they were
So
like, hey,
the
you're gonna be on a
Cosmic
space
Juggernaut is
train.
basically HI3's Astral Express, to put it simply.
Nice.
Anyway.
Yeah, that was a good storytelling, but like, my god, there's so much philosophy stuff in there. Holy shit.
It's time to put on your thinking cap.
It was
good.
good. You
I don't really
dig
dig
the
the
lore too deep.
deep.
Enjoy the waifus. Got it.
Fair enough.
That's
You know,
fair enough.
it's-
It's very good, but like, holy shit, that was very
It
lore
is very much a thinking cap patch.
heavy. I cannot wait
Well,
to see
we're
box
supposed
2
to
to
say
skip,
give us
skip,
a
skip, skip, skip. I
They
can't wait.
gave us a hat.
I can't wait for a lot of streamers to say skip, 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 skip.
And those are the streamers we don't watch.
That is true.
Or
At
the
least-
streamers we watch to laugh at.
Well, I watched the reactions to the fight scenes. I skip through their VODs when they're on YouTube. But yeah, no, I think that was most excellent. So that was a good time.
It was, in fact, peak Coney.
Absolutely. Penacony is awesome. Penacony is the best planet so far, and the Lafu needs to take notes.
What's the next planet gonna look like, though? This was supposed to be our vacation.
I don't know.
Imagine if the next planet actually has a crisis. What's gonna happen now?
Next planet, we have to do work. So the next planet is just a massive office building.
This.
So we're going to Pure Point, is what you're telling me.
Yes, we're going to Pure Point.
No, what I'm telling you is that the next planet is a massive office building with a bunch of overworked game devs in it.
So we're going to Punk Lord.
Sure. Not where I was going with this, but yeah, that works.
Alright, well, let me find someone to throw at for Star Rail. I would have thrown you at Mina, but she's at the same point I am. So she also just finished. Is that Asmongold?
Wait, is Asmon playing Star Rail right now?
Yeah, he's going to Simulated Universe right now. So I think I'll raid Asmongold.
Yes, this man in particular needs your raid.
Fuck it. Yeah, let's raid one of the biggest streamers on the planet as part of OTK.
Hooray.
Everyone, you were on a go to a planet with a global warming crisis where everyone wears swimsuits? Yeah, well, remember China, so that ain't happening. They tried to do swimsuits and it didn't work.
Luke Sharna or whatever it was.
True.
Go swimming.
True. How do you do a raid again? Is it just that person's name, or is it...
I don't know, you're the streamer.
I'm double checking how to read. Yeah, it is the name of the channel. Yeah. So yeah, /raid.
Maybe we should just get you a book that has everything that you.
I'll just get how to stream for dummies.
Then instead of looking up how to raid, you have to look up how to read.
Okay. You know what? That's true. Matt would need to.
Well, yeah, I'll send you. I'll send you to Asmongold. Why not to raid him with it? But yeah, that'll do it for us. Come back tomorrow night for a much more chill Power Wash Simulator. Thanks for watching.